Chicago Field Division is warning concert and festival goers about a rise in illicit meth and counterfeit pills. Investigators say they seized more meth in the first 7 months of 2026 than during all of last year, with some fake pills sold as party drugs containing dangerous substances. Officials are urging people to only take medications prescribed by a doctor and filled at a pharmacy. A federal appeals court has upheld a 10-year prison sentence for a Northwest suburb doctor convicted of healthcare fraud. Mona Ghosh of Inverness pleaded guilty to charges involving unnecessary medical procedures and fraudulent insurance claims. Prosecutors say the fraud occurred from 2018 to 2022 at her Hoffman Estates medical office. She was also ordered to pay $1.5 million to insurers as part of her plea agreement. The appeals court rejected her challenge to the sentence, ruling the punishment was appropriate.
I'm Ryan Gatenby with your news flash.
Are you 50 or older? This news is for you. The CDC recommends you get vaccinated against pneumococcal pneumonia. Even if you're healthy, your age puts you at risk. People 50 or older are over 6 times more likely to be hospitalized with pneumococcal pneumonia compared to adults 18 to 49. Just one shot can help protect you. Learn more and schedule at vaxassist.com. That's VAXassist.com. Sponsored by Pfizer.
The Colonel's cooked up a new $10 bucket of the day just for you. Monday, 24 nuggets for $10. Tuesday, 8-piece fried chicken for $10. Wednesday, 10 wings for $10. Thursday, 8 tenders for $10. Friday, 24 nuggets for... Oh, you guessed it, didn't you? $10.
Finger licking machine.
The $10 bucket of the day deal. Every weekday. Only at KFC. It's finger licking good.
Prices and participation vary while supplies last. Not available on third-party ordering platforms. Tax extra.
Progressive presents the Sports Flash on News Talk Radio 1410 WRMN. 9-1 win for the White Sox on the road at Tampa. Chicago has a 3-game lead to top the AL Central ahead of the Guardians. Anthony Kay got the win. He's 8-5. He tossed 6 scoreless innings. Andrew Benintendi, Everson Pereira, and Miguel Vargas hit home runs. The White Sox continue their 6-game road trip at Fenway Park against the Red Sox Tuesday. 2-1 win for the Yankees over the Cubs at Wrigley Field. Colin Ray suffered the tough luck loss, 7 strikeouts, 2 runs on 3 hits over 6 full. Seiya Suzuki had a pair of hits for the Cubs, including a double. Michael Busch had an RBI. Lefty Matthew Boyd starts tonight for the opener of a 3-game series against the Dodgers. LA acquired Tarek Skubal from the Tigers. He's scheduled to make his first Dodgers start tomorrow. The Cubs have acquired Kevin Gausman from the Blue Jays. He'll join Matthew Boyd and Shota Imanaga near the top of the Cubs rotation. Save big when you bundle auto and home, renters, or condo with Progressive. I'm Chuck Sanders on News Talk Radio 1410 WRMN.
Straight Talk Wireless presents Pickup Truck Wisdom.
If you're only good to your new friends, you're not going to have any old ones. Straight Talk gets it.
This is Will Walker with your Fox Valley forecast. Brought to you by KFC. Starting this morning, a beach hazard statement is in effect until 9 a.m. for the listening area. Today, patchy fog early, followed by mostly sunny skies with a high near 81. Tonight, partly cloudy with a low around 60. Looking ahead to Tuesday, mostly sunny conditions with a high near 83. Currently, it's 61 and clear. With your Fox Valley forecast, I'm Will Walker on WRMN, the talk of the town.
With Fidelity Wealth Management, a dedicated advisor gets to know you and your goals to build a comprehensive plan to help grow and protect your wealth. Backed by a team of specialists, they'll analyze all your accounts, even the ones they don't manage, to keep an eye on taxes and provide proactive portfolio insights that can help you unlock your wealth's full potential. Learn more at fidelity.com/wealth. Investment minimums apply. Fidelity Brokerage Services, LLC. Member NYSE SIPC.
For nearly 50 years, the DuPage Senior Citizens Council and Kane Senior Council have been dedicated to serving seniors in DuPage and Kane counties. Established in 1975, the DuPage Senior Citizens Council is a volunteer-driven 501c3 non-for-profit organization committed to helping older adults live with dignity. From providing nutritious meals to offering support services, the Kane Senior Council is there every step of the way. With programs designed to enhance independence and quality of life, they're proud to make a difference in the lives of their senior neighbors. To learn more or to volunteer, visit them at 418B Airport Road in Elgin or head to their website at caneseniorcouncil.org. Give them a call at 630-338-0999. That's 630-338-0999. That's the Kane Senior Council, caring for seniors because they deserve to live with dignity and respect. Visit caneseniorcouncil.org or call 630-338
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Broadcasting across the Fox River Valley on WRMN 1410 AM. This is your reminder. Morning radio is supposed to be fun. Things are about to get loud, weird, and totally WRMN. Clear your morning. This show's got plans for you. It's the WRMN Morning Show, where every day starts with a laugh. Unpredictable, unforgettable, and unapologetically local. Strap in, Fox River Valley. The show starts now.
Hey, good morning, everybody, and welcome to the morning show. This is WRMN 1410, as our good friend Neil said in the beginning with our introduction. Looking pretty good today. We're going to have halfway decent weather, maybe in the mid to upper 80s. Right now, we're sitting at 60 degrees in the Fox River Valley area, a little cooler near the river. So it's going to be a nice sunshiny day for the next 2-3 days, maybe a little bit of precipitation Thursday, Friday, but then it's going to clear up at least by mid-Friday. And all the way through the weekend, going to have nice mid-80 degree temperatures with lots of sunshine. Good morning, David. How are you today, sir?
Good. Everybody's got to know one thing about this show. The show may cause drowsiness, diarrhea, nausea, vomiting, kidney problems, vision loss, hair loss, hearing loss.
What?
So if you experience any of these symptoms, please call your doctor right away.
That's what we'll have to do.
Oh, I got to let everybody know what's going to happen in the morning.
All those legal addendums, is that because of Vasselli law you're doing all this
stuff?
No.
That's just all the side effects for watching this, watching and listening to this show. I just got to get that up front for everybody there. You know,
okay.
You're just like on the commercials, you know.
Well, if anybody is tuned in already, they know what to expect.
Yeah, they do. Good morning, everybody, and welcome to Monday. Monday. Go back to bed. No, get out of bed. You got to listen to us, then go back to bed. But Monday morning here, 6:10 in the morning, 61 degrees out here.
Very pleasant.
Very nice.
60 degrees by my house.
It was a little dewy.
Was it?
Yeah, it was a little dewy. Woke up this morning, went out to my truck, and the driveway before my sidewalk was a Portillo's bag, which I did notice that was across the street in my neighbor's yard. And Yes, she decided to take it over there in the middle of the night and throw it in my driveway, which wasn't ours to begin with. We don't eat Portillo's.
That wasn't very nice.
It isn't. And she was staring at me through her bedroom window to see my reaction, which was just pick it up and throw it in the garbage can and not even give a rat's butt. Okay?
What else are you going to do? You got to dismiss nonsense like that.
Yeah, you do. Yeah. Why go there? Why go down that road this morning? It's Monday. Don't push my buttons.
No, not yet.
That means you, too.
I never do that. Dave.
Yeah.
I never
We'll talk throughout today. Has anything changed about me? Remember last Friday I told you I want to see how many people really know me by watching me every day for the last few months. Yeah, it has changed about me.
And it's going to change every day.
Took you a while to figure it out.
Well, it's going to change every day.
I thought we knew each other. We were together this long. And
we
next
do.
thing you know,
we do.
You don't love me.
I totally.
You suck. Anyhow, how was your weekend? How was your weekend?
Yeah, it wasn't bad. I got a lot in. I went to the festival, but it was raining. I tried to find JoJo over at the Puerto Rican fest they had. It was very, very nice.
Yeah.
But it
Can't
was
miss
like
her. She's a ball of sunshine.
Oh,
Perky,
my God.
running around.
That was the only lights over there were toward her. But really, I went around. I drove Andrew home, so I stopped in real quick. Want to make sure I said hi to everybody. I made donation at their door thing over there.
Right.
And that was it. And then I scampered on home. Did a lot of stuff around the house. Got my garage all nice and cleared up, so that's good.
Yeah.
Yeah, felt good. I like doing stuff like that. You're out in that garage, you're smoking a cigar, and you're just relaxing and collecting your thoughts.
Yep.
So I'm ready to go. This is going to be a good week. We got great people coming in.
Who do we got coming in today?
We got Maria and Lupe coming in from Critters.
Better eat my food before the snakes do.
Yeah, you better do that.
We're going to have snakes in the studios?
No snakes. I think we're going to have one of those...
Bearded dragons?
That's the one.
Oh, that guy. You still can't get that, though. You keep going like that.
Yeah, they...
How about I just call him a punk rock lizard?
That's exactly what he is. Our Teaso of today, Teaso's topic is, what was your wedding song?
Yeah.
So a couple of people chimed in on the YouTube. We'll have to look, when they do the posting here. So we'll have to read those off as well.
You mean on Facebook? Because YouTube, I don't have anything right now.
YouTube.
You do what?
YouTube. On the posting, when we post it the day before, so people know what to expect.
Mm-hmm.
That YouTube.
Oh, that YouTube.
Yeah.
Okay. That's good. Yeah, what was your wedding song? And you know what? I'm sorry, if some of you didn't get married, not to single you out and all that stuff, if you have a couple songs, like, what was your couple songs? Longtime boyfriend, longtime girlfriend.
Who's your longtime boyfriend?
My longtime boyfriend?
Since we're broken up now. So
actually, we still are together. We golf all the me and him, we golf together, talk all the time, We talk about football and those guys in the white pants,
Nice.
But actually, my second marriage, number two marriage.
Number two.
Our wedding song was Baby, I'm Amazed by Paul McCartney.
Nice.
Guess what? I wasn't amazed. I'll tell you that much. It wasn't amazing from that point on. Matter of fact, it should maybe help me. So what was your guys' couple song, wedding song? Mostly wedding song. I mean, what was yours?
Well, which wedding?
Pick one.
Endless Love was the first one.
The first one?
Yeah, didn't work.
It was the longest? Was that the longest wedding?
No.
No?
Yeah. And then the second was Danny DeMarco. It was really good. I'm trying to find this.
My third one should have been Pink Floyd, Run. It took you long. It took you.
I'm trying to find the song from Danny. Yeah, good song.
When you're looking for a good song for the wedding song?
Danny DeMarco was "Do I Love You."
Yeah, I got one here during a commercial break. It came up with me in what we talked about yesterday. Okay, yes. I think it's better than what we came up with yesterday, and I think that comment I meant about the Run song, Dean. I think it's going to have to cause me to. It's going to force me to call somebody.
That was your original one.
Yeah, that was the original. Yeah.
So you got something new for us?
Yeah, I think I do. We'll talk about that during the commercial.
We'll do that.
Well, with my Run comment there, I think I'm going to have to reach out to somebody for legal advice on that one now. You know what I'm talking about.
Yes, sir.
I'm in trouble again. What's changed on me? Anybody see anything different about me? Look at me very closely. You may have to zoom in. I am pretty far away today. I think I'm going to have to zoom the camera in. This is why I'm getting no comments, Dean.
Is that why?
Yeah, look at it. I'm like way back here. Look how tiny I am.
Well, we're going to
compared
fix
to
it in a minute.
I'm just like itty bitty little baby. But you know what? After my run comment about my third wedding there, I think I'm going to have to reach out to Vaselli Law. Vaselli Law. You can reach out to them at jmvchicagolaw.com. That's jmvchicagolaw.com. Or you can call them at 630-931-8225. That's 630-931-8225. Vaselli Law, advising governments and defending our communities. And a proud sponsor of this show.
Absolutely. And this is the morning show, WRMN 1410, Voice of the Valley, talk of the town. We already told you what our weather is. It's about 60 degrees sitting here right now. So we're doing pretty good. Going to be a lot of sunshine throughout the day. And our topic of the day is, what was your wedding song?
Yeah.
So we're going to change this song up by the time we come back. So listen, everybody, hang with us. And we'll be back in a few short moments. WRMN 1410, right here.
Now notice that
doesn't
back there.
have to weigh you down. At the
I
Junk
just now
Luggers,
noticed
we're
that
your
there.
full-service
How about
junk removal
go?
and hauling pros, tackling everything from single-item pickups to major cleanouts. We handle the heavy lifting, and with our commitment to the green way, we rehome and recycle to keep your unwanted items out of landfills. So, whether you're clearing out the garage, downsizing, or saying goodbye to old furniture, we make the process eco-friendly and easy. Call 1-800-LUG-JUNK or visit junkluggers.com today. Let's save your space and the planet together.
Building a house is hard, but have you tried removing one? Flood Brothers takes the mess out of demolition. With fast roll-off dumpster delivery, reliable debris pickup, and a family-owned team that takes service personal. Call 630-261-0400 or visit floodbrothersdisposal.com. Flood Brothers Disposal, proud sponsor of America's First Responders Fest.
For nearly 2,000 severely injured veterans, everyday life has become filled with barriers. So we build specially adapted homes at Homes for Our Troops. And thanks to our donors and supporters, this life-changing gift of freedom is provided mortgage-free to these veterans. But we need you to join us too in completing this important mission. Please visit hfotusa.org and help build homes and rebuild lives.
Does your car need a shine? At Britain's Touchless Car Wash, they make it quick, easy, and spotless every time. And they're open 24/7 for your convenience. Right now, get a free car wash just for joining their text club. Text BRITT to 30400 and enjoy a free car wash. Visit Britain's Touchless Car Wash at 1923 Larkin Avenue in Elgin or at 555 Willow in West Dundee. Britain's, caring for your car while caring for our community.
I take care of the kids, and I take care of my dad. I take care of things at work. The groceries, the cleanups, the meltdowns, the doctor's visits, the family events, mealtimes, bedtimes. I take care of all the things everyone else needs. But I haven't made time to take care of what I need.
Family caregivers are often overloaded. It can feel overwhelming and exhausting. It's no surprise that millions of caregivers experience symptoms of anxiety and depression every year. But help is available, because there may only be one you, but you don't have to do it alone. Head to mentalhealthcareworks.org. That's mentalhealthcareworks.org to learn how to get the support you deserve, because mental health care works when you make the call. If you're experiencing a mental health crisis or thoughts of suicide, dial 988, a message from the American Psychiatric Association Foundation.
Good morning, everybody, and welcome back to the morning show here on WRMN Radio, 1410 AM, downtown Elgin, Studio 14, here with your host, Teaso, and my co-host, Dino.
Good morning, everybody. Great Monday morning.
And Ralph. Ralph is in the studio today. How you doing today, Ralph?
Hey, Ralph.
He's pretty quiet. He's shy.
Where's Ralph
He'll
from?
come around. He'll come around.
Where's Ralph from?
Oh, Ralph? Actually, Ralph is from Palos Heights. Because He's taller than me, so I guess when you live in Palo Heights, you're a taller person because you got height.
That's what it is?
Yeah. Okay. But hey, welcome from
What
Palo
about
Heights.
Chicago Heights? That wouldn't work?
Was Chicago Heights close to Palo Heights?
It's not too far away.
No.
Actually, it's not.
It's on the other side of the bridge.
They're all south.
Yeah. So we have Ralph from Palo Heights here in the studio today. You know, kind of like with Ray Rayner with the blob. Sorry, I got out of control again. Keep doing that. Anybody see anything? What has changed about me? I don't know.
Okay, go to the left, go to the right.
Go to my left, go to my right.
There you go.
Anybody see anything? I'll go up, I'll go down.
There you go.
I'll go up. We got another Lincoln Light way up there. You see that one? I ain't changing that one.
Yeah.
I'm afraid of heights.
I get that one.
It went way up there. Anyhow, sorry I got out. We have a great show today here, folks. Got a lot to talk about. We got Maria from Critters coming in here today. She's bringing in one of those, like Dean always says, bearded dragons. Lupe coming in here too. Lupe got a good.
What a handler that guy is.
Yeah,
How
yeah.
about it, huh?
Got to watch that. I hope that bearded dragon is trained to kill on on command. Watch out, Dean. He might give him that command.
Yeah.
See a bearded dragon.
I'm
getting
pretty accustomed that he's a reptile.
Are you? How are you with the bearded dragon?
Well, that I don't know yet.
Oh, okay.
Are you good with those?
Yeah, they don't bother me. We only have a problem with one thing.
And I'm not, out of courtusy.
Well, actually, we have a
not to
problem
get
with
you
two
going.
things: my tenant and spiders.
Okay.
I scream when both of them come near me.
No, don't scream.
Anyhow,
Everything will be okay.
yeah, I know it's pretty sad. My fears. Hey, Sox won yesterday. Cubs
that
lost.
something? I know.
Yeah, I know.
Over some kind of a bad call or something, or he didn't challenge something. They're saying
What?
the pitch that was given to him was a bad. It was a ball, and he didn't call it. They have it reviewed.
Yeah.
So they're kind of blaming him for that. I mean, they just always have to have someone to blame.
There with the Cubs, yeah. Well,
Is that what sports is?
I'm sorry, I watch Sox. I'm a Sox fan. I'm not a Cubs hater, but I am a Sox fan. And since Hector's sleeping in, anyhow, sorry. Yeah, I shouldn't do that to listeners. They might not listen anymore. That's why they're called listeners. Oh, it's Monday morning. Get out of bed. Get your coffee. One finger's out of bed. I know Matt Weiland isn't. You got to get up. You got to go to work. You got to have another hard day at work. I see Katrina's up. Miss Linda Carter is up. Downtown Jose is up.
Man, everybody's up.
Yeah, people are waking up. Get out of bed. Downtown Jose is up. But Downtown Jose did say he's never been married. But if he had to choose, it would be One More Night by Phil Collins. That's a good one. I like it. One More Night. I should do karaoke. I told you, I really suck. I really suck at karaoke.
And then your other song that I did have up, and it's funny, I had it already queued up.
Going to the chapel and we're gonna get married. Going to the chapel and we're gonna get married. Gee, I really love you and we're gonna get married.
There you go. I like that title.
Yeah, that's a little number.
Yeah. There we go. What do you think about this song, Ralph?
He's awful quiet.
Well, he likes it.
You remember the blog?
He said he's never been married before.
Oh, no.
No.
Good guy.
Him and Jose are the two smartest guys in this room.
Yeah.
Well, Jose ain't in this room. Ralph is. But let's see here. We got everybody waking up. Come on, make your comments. What was your wedding song? Or if you weren't married, what was your couple song? If you're married, if you're not married to somebody and you live with them or you've been with them a long time, it's kind of like being considered married.
Yeah, that sound is the same thing.
Yeah.
They always say it's just a piece of paper, and it is. Just like age, it's only a number. It's what you make it.
Yeah. Pamela Carr says, "Holy moly Monday. Just witnessed a mole run from our woodpile to the fence. Have a great day, WRMN and First Shifters."
Very nice.
Notice anything different about me yet? I'm going to bring this up until somebody sees it. And if you don't,
yeah, call it in, 847-931-1410. That is definitely our call-in lines. You could also do a text. You want to do text, you do it to 505-926-1410. But we'd love to hear from you. 847-931-1410. Give us a buzz. Let us know how you feel.
What's different about Dave? And it's not Ralph.
No.
It's not Ralph. So don't act like that's different. Because if you guys don't see what's different about me,
they don't care.
I'm going to tell you what. I'm just going to feel like y'all don't know me. You don't know me as well as I thought you did.
Yeah,
what has changed, Tommy? Something's different. And if you don't get it today, we'll see if you guys get it tomorrow.
You got plenty of time.
You got plenty of time.
And every day it's going to be something different, but we're going to mark down what it was today.
Yes.
We'll even take a photo so you say, oh, you guys are full of baloney.
Yep.
And then we'll see if you can identify what it was. What's different about Teaso?
What is different?
I mean, not those things. There's a lot of things that's different about Teaso.
Fred knows what's different about me.
What is the physical thing that is different about? He already identified it.
Yeah, he identified it.
He could be late. That's only.
Yeah,
that's the only thing that I'll give as a tip.
Yeah, see, he told y'all. If y'all didn't understand him, that's your fault.
That's right.
You know? People are chiming in. What is your wedding song or your couple song? Mark Smith says his wedding song was The Way You Look Tonight.
That's
sung
a good song.
In person by Elgin. Is that Sinatra? What is that? Sinatra? By Elgin Sinatra tribute singer. Oh, yes. Elgin Sinatra tribute singer John. Oh, God, why would you do that to me, Mark? LaBanco? Is that it?
Is that on the text line?
No, on YouTube. By John Bianco. I don't know. Why do you people give me hard names?
Jesus Christ. It's Lo Bianco.
Lo Bianco?
Lo Bianco.
Oh, okay. I didn't know we had an Elgin Sinatra tribute singer.
Yes.
We did, and that's him?
And Elgin.
He's still around?
That's him. I believe he does sing them still some songs.
Okay.
That's been brought up once before.
Yeah?
So, yeah, that's the only way I know it.
It used to be. I didn't know we had an Elgin Sinatra tribute singer.
A lot of talent in this town. A lot of talent in the Fox River Valley. Goes without saying.
But I got to watch out for this guy over here next to me.
Yeah. He's gonna steal the show on you. You better watch out.
Let's see if you can do the next commercial.
He makes a little bit more sense sometimes.
Yeah, I know he does. He probably pronounces names better than I do.
Yeah?
Yeah.
I think he would.
I think he would, too.
He looks like he's part Italian. Lo Bianco. What?
Okay.
All right.
I ain't going there right now with that one. I don't think he looks part Italian.
Why not? He's got that nice chiseled jaw and everything like that. That's what I'm talking about.
He looks like he's Serbian.
He could be Serbian, too.
I think he is Serbian.
You never know.
Mm-hmm. I don't know. But we'll see if he could do. We'll see if he could do the Vasily Law commercial after the next break. Oh yeah, you know.
That's the test. If he could pull off the Vasily Law, then we know who he is.
Yeah, I know. Then we know I'm out of here. If he could do the Vasily Law without reading it.
So did you do all your neighborly tasks yesterday?
My what? Oh, I got all my neighborly chores done. Taking care of my neighborhood. Because Dave Tease is a person in the neighborhood.
That's what everybody says. Hey, listen, another one of our sponsors over here at the morning show is none other than Window Concepts. Window Concepts at 847-496-9385. 847-496-9385. You know, when it comes to windows, siding, and roofing, they know you could choose many other people, but they'd love for you to give them the opportunity to give you a free no-cost estimate. Doesn't cost you nothing. Free no-cost estimate. They'll come out, check everything out, see what you need, only sell you what you need. And they're a family-owned business for 4 decades. So, hey, they got honest pricing and long-lasting results. That's Window Concepts at 847-496-9385. We'll be back in a few moments when the morning show returns.
I'm Trey Westerberg on 1410 WRMN Elgin, proudly serving the Fox River Valley. This update brought to you by Progressive. Funeral arrangements have been announced for former Elgin City Council member Susan Moylan, who died Monday at the age of 84. Moylan served 2 terms on the council from 1985 to 1993 and later served on the Gale Borden Library Board. She was also known for decades of community service with organizations including Rotary, United Way, and PADS. A funeral mass will be held Saturday at St. Thomas More Catholic Church in Elgin. Moylan is survived survived by her 4 daughters, 11 grandchildren, and 2 great-grandsons. Food for Greater Elgin is celebrating 15 years of helping fight food insecurity with an open house Friday. The event will offer tours of the pantry, refreshments, and a look at the organization's work in the community. Officials say the nonprofit is expected to serve more than 150,000 guests this year. The Client Choice Pantry provides families with items including fresh produce, dairy, meat, and shelf-stable foods. The celebration runs this afternoon at the organization's Commerce Drive warehouse in Elgin. A Hoffman Estates woman is facing charges in a deadly hit-and-run near Chicago Executive Airport. Police say 33-year-old Jeanette Dominguez Urbina was charged with leaving the scene of an accident resulting in death. The May 3rd crash killed 68-year-old Prospect Heights resident John Folan as he stood near the airport viewing area. Investigators say the suspected vehicle was found in Hoffman Estates after multiple search warrants were executed. Dominguez Urbina was denied pretrial release and is due back in court August 21st. Aurora police are investigating an 18-year-old man accused of possessing and distributing child sexual abuse material. Daniel Torrado faces multiple felony charges after authorities say the alleged activity occurred between October 2025 and June 2026. More than 1,400 flights were delayed and more than 100 were canceled across U.S. airports Thursday. Thunderstorms impacting parts of the East Coast caused disruptions at several major airports. Travel experts recommend passengers check flight updates, enable alerts, and rebook quickly if cancellations occur. I'm Trey Westerberg on 1410 WRMN Elgin, proudly serving the Fox River Valley.
With Fidelity Wealth Management, a dedicated advisor gets to know you and your goals to build a comprehensive plan to help grow and protect your wealth. Backed by a team of specialists, they'll analyze all your accounts, even the ones they don't manage, to keep an eye on taxes and provide proactive portfolio insights that can help you unlock your wealth's full potential. Learn more at fidelity.com/wealth. Investment minimums apply. Fidelity Brokerage Services, LLC. Member NYSE SIPC.
Hey, this is Lauren, and a little thing I love about the hash brown scrambled burrito is that it's going to add the protein that you need. The eggs with those crispy nuggets. It's the ultimate combo.
Hi, this is Maya, and a little thing I love about the hash brown scrambled burrito is that it's packed with protein. Having Chick-fil-A chicken in a breakfast burrito is just phenomenal to me. You have the chicken, you have the eggs, and then you add these hash browns. It's just complete, honestly.
Order the Chick-fil-A hash brown scrambled burrito and Simply Orange Juice on the Chick-fil-A app today. Real guests paid for their testimonials.
When disaster strikes, flood or fire, every second counts. At Emergency Construction Group, they specialize in immediate response and same-day service for any residential, commercial, or industrial emergency across the Chicagoland area. With over 30 years of experience, they've got the expertise, manpower, and equipment to handle any size loss fast. They follow strict IICRC guidelines to restore your property the right way, the first time. Their team values transparency, constant communication, and strong ethical standards because your peace of mind matters. Licensed, bonded, and insured, they're here for you 24/7, 365 days a year. Call 855-4ECG now. That's 855-432-4669. Or visit their website at emergencyconstructiongroup.com and let Emergency Construction Group put your life back together one step at a time. That's Emergency Construction Group. Your satisfaction is their passion.
This is Sarah Silver with your Fox Valley forecast, brought to you by Chick-fil-A. Starting this morning, a beach hazard statement is in effect until 9 a.m. for the listening area. Today, patchy fog early, then mostly sunny with a high near 81. Tonight, partly cloudy with a low around 60. Looking ahead to Tuesday, mostly sunny with a high near 83. Currently, it's 60 and clear. I'm Sarah Silver on the Talk of the Town, WRMN.
The burrito is fire.
Hi, this is Maya.
And I'm Antonio. And the little thing we love about the Chick-fil-A hash brown scrambled burrito
is that it fuels our morning.
It's the full package.
You have the chicken, you have the eggs, and then you add these hash browns for a nice little crunch.
The chicken's always nice. It's crispy, it's juicy. And the cheeses, they melt together in a beautiful way.
And it gives me energy. It's perfect.
Order the Chick-fil-A hash brown scrambled burrito and Simply Orange Juice on the Chick-fil-A app today. Real guests paid for their testimonials.
Live from Fox River Valley, this is the WRMN Morning Show. You bring the coffee, we'll bring the chaos.
Hey, good morning, everybody. We are back. This is the morning show, WRMN 1410. Having a great morning. Going to be high to the I'd say mid 80s is what they're saying. You can't trust the weather anymore. I mean, one day it's one thing, next day it's another. So I'm just going to say it's going to be the mid 80s. I think right now we're sitting at 62 degrees. Went up just 2 degrees already. So it's going to be pretty decent. A little bit of dewish out there in the morning. David was reporting. I didn't see so much of that in my area. It was kind of nice, real refreshing. Me and Carly took her out early in the morning, sniffed around, boom, we were in the house. It was nice and pleasant. So, what's going on, David? How's everything?
I don't know, but you forgot to introduce Ralph.
Oh.
He's really upset over
well,
here.
That's your guy. You're the host. Job of the host is to introduce.
Oh, you got him mad.
I know.
You don't want to make a Serbian mad.
No. Hey, listen, don't forget, there's something different about David, going to be different each and every day. Check it out. Give us a call at 847-931-1410. Or if you're not too, you don't want to be speaking to anybody, just do it a text, 505-926-1410.
You got all week to figure out what it is. And if you figure it out, I'll buy you one of JoJo's pies, apple pies. It was so delicious.
Apple pie.
Oh, Friday. Whoo, she brought the treats into here. Hey, one finger. How did Cindy love that? Those two little cakes, and all that stuff. Because I wasn't sharing the rest of the pie with anybody. I don't care who it was.
I kind of saw that.
Yeah, You know what we're going to do? We're going to start a new trend here on the morning show here with Teaso and Dino. We're going to do not only birthday shout-outs, we're going to do celebrity birthdays since, who's that one guy? What's his name that always gives us celebrity birthdays?
Oh, do you know that guy? That's kind of husky.
That guy. Yeah,
There's a lot of other things you say.
Yeah, well, we're also going to do, if it's your birthday today, tomorrow, the next day, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera, you will be shouted out as your birthday. Plus, we are going to give you your birthday horoscope, okay? Yes. So that way you know what's going to happen on your birthday.
I like that.
Does they usually give it to you for the rest of the year, or is that just that day?
This is a daily, like if
it's just your daily horoscope? Yes. Okay, yeah. Because, people don't look at their horoscopes anymore, and I could be wrong. Maybe you are, because we used to get it in the newspaper. And one of the things I always wanted to know, what was going to happen to me that day, even though it didn't really work out too good.
Nobody ever knew.
Nando's up this morning, so we're acknowledging everybody who's up out of bed. Beloved Becky, Sidekick Susan, Pam Carr, Mark Smith, but he's an hour ahead of us. So why don't we go ahead and start with our first horoscope. So if it's your birthday today, take it away, Dean.
Hey, thank you very much. It is August the 3rd, 2026. In spite of the leaps and bounds you've taken over the last several months, Leo, a slump could set in as you start to doubt your ability to attain your goal. A disheartening and unexpected setback may have occurred, but you've never let this sort of thing stop you. Don't fall into this trap now. Brace yourself. Reassess your methods and get back in the saddle. So that's your horoscope for today, August the 3rd, 2026.
Wow.
What do you think of that?
When is your birthday?
Mine's October. I'm a Libra.
October 31st?
18th.
Oh.
No. The mask just
31st would have made sense.
The mask just came with the ensemble. Sorry about that.
That would have made sense if it was 31st. But, okay. You were born before that. Mine is November 19th, so remember that, everybody. I love gifts and presents and all that stuff, and I'll leave the studio doors unlocked for you guys to come on in and shower me with gifts, I mean, the way I look at it.
I know you like all those gifts.
I mean, Ralph is actually
tributes. I think you'd rather have tributes than
Ralph's going to give me a gift.
Uh-oh. What's he saying?
He just said he was going to give me a gift.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Add it to the list. Everybody showers you with gifts, Dave.
Yeah, right.
They do.
Yeah. Which is kind of funny is Ray Rayner
gives you nice stuff.
Ray Rayner actually made his what was his guy? The Blob, or what was that called? Ray Rayner, who had that.
No, that was WFLD TV. That was BJ and Dirty Dragon. That's where the Blob came
from. They had that Clay guy, who would talk like that. Actually, we made Ralph out of Flex Seal.
You're nuts.
if we ever have a leak in the roof, we put Ralph up there.
I tell you what, that Flex Seal is some pretty awesome stuff.
Does it really work? I mean, come on,
It really works.
Okay, let's talk about this. Now,
You're a plumber.
You brought up a time. Oh, yeah, like.
You've never used it until you can go get the pipe because it's springing up?
No, it doesn't work.
It does work. Put it in your toolbox.
God. I mean, has anybody put it in my toolbox? Yeah. If anybody's ever used Flexio, I mean, literally, the guy's in a pickup truck with fire coming out of it, driving down the road at a high rate of speed. It hits an aluminum boat because it's got these spears all in the front of a truck. Well, who drives with spears in the front of their truck to begin with? With
Well, how about
fire
the guy
coming
that
out of the smokestacks?
He put the screen on the bottom of like a John boat.
Yeah, well, but still, I mean, he's got big holes in there, and he puts all the Flex Seal onto there, and then now, what they fail to tell you about Flex Seal is you have to let it dry.
Oh yeah.
Well, you just put some. They make it look like you could just put it right into the water right away.
No. That's common sense. They have those patches.
Yeah,
that you can put on to stop. And I've done it. I'm going to tell you, I've done it.
You're a witness.
It has worked on a pipe that was like under pressure.
Yeah.
So I wrapped it with that stuff, and it sold me. And I tell you, my friend's roof, he was getting, leaks in. So we used a spray.
Yeah.
First, we put down that it's on a roll. So we put that stuff down, and then we sprayed the edges. He has not had water in there since.
Really? You should do what everybody else does around Elgin. Just get a blue tarp and go up to your roof and put it from the arc down with a couple of rocks there.
Yeah,
and one rock rolled off and hit the wife, but it was all right. She was all right. But I like those people that have the blue tarp on their roof. You're like, you got insurance, people, I can't figure it out.
You don't remember BJ and Dirty Dragon?
I do remember the clay dude.
Yeah.
That's the only thing I can remember.
Bill Jackson he was really creative. Great artist. He could mold that clay. He would do the two initials for somebody, and then he would make a picture out of it. Yeah.
Well, Ralph here is made out of Flex Seal.
What is? Ralph? Yeah.
Ralph is made out of Flex Seal.
Yeah, he ain't budging either. He's got no expression.
No, he's, you know what? But he is poised.
Yeah. Poised are right, but expression? No.
No. But you know what? What do we do?
Could be reaction to your jokes. I don't know. He's your straight man.
Tough crowd.
Gotta have a straight man over here.
Tough crowd this morning. What is your wedding song? That's what I want to know today. What is your or your couple songs? If you haven't been married, like Downtown Jose, never been married. Okay, smart guy, smartest guy in this room, along with Ralph.
Hey, even Ralph,
He's never been married.
On that one.
He's gone out with some other. He's gone out with a couple of J.C. Penney mannequins.
Yeah.
And
well, he was upscaling. He was going out with the Marshall Fields girls.
Yeah, but no Victoria's Secret girls too.
But it's no secret. You told everybody no.
Sorry, Ralph. I'm sorry, but he's get a little bit excited when I sit there and talk about the Victoria's Secret mannequins. I actually dated one too.
Yeah.
We went on a double date.
Did you?
Yeah. Very quiet that day.
Was it?
Yeah, it really was.
Well, that's okay. They got to talk about you, and you got to talk about you all the more.
I had to feed my date because she had no arms.
Dave, I don't know. This is a path that we're going in the wrong direction today. Yeah, Jeannie remembers BJ and Dirty Dragon. Said it was awesome.
I'll tell you what, though.
Tell me.
She did have a big chest on her, though. That Victoria's Secret, their mannequin. Yeah.
It was phony, probably.
Yeah. Yeah, no, I don't know. Anyhow, BJ and the Dirty Dragon was awesome.
I won the contest with the Lemon Joe Kid when I was a kid. I got to see if I could find that. I won an white RCA radio. I still have that.
You won one?
Yeah.
Really? You were on the show?
Second place it was the Lemon Joe Kid. It was a guy in a helicopter throwing lemons out. The Lemon Joe Kid, like a lot of your jokes, he throws the tart little stuff out there. It was really good.
Maybe this Thanksgiving do we have a WRMN helicopter?
No.
We don't. Can we get one?
Well, we could trade the Learjet in for the helicopter.
I don't want to lose the Learjet. I like the Learjet.
I know you've been enjoying it.
I do. But anybody got a helicopter that I could borrow? I'll learn how to fly it. I catch on to everything fast, and then we can, maybe this Thanksgiving, we can pass out turkeys out of the helicopter to people.
Yeah, like they did it.
Yeah, I know. I was thinking about that. We'll bring that up at the next meeting.
We'll do that at our production meeting.
Yeah.
Hey, look at David Tees. Look to the left. Look to the right. Look up. Look down. See anything different about Dave?
Yeah, I know.
It's going to go on all week because I bet you nobody's going to get it. We're going to photograph, so everybody has got a phone call real quick. Hey, you are on the air. Who do we got?
Hey, it's One Finger.
One Finger, what's going on, Johnny? How are you?
Hey, did you get the pictures I sent in?
Let me look.
The WRMN.
The ones on
line.
Saturday?
Oh, here we go.
Yeah, that was from up at the Trolley Museum. They had a living history thing going on.
Oh, okay.
I do have them. Here we go.
Oh, look at that picture of Cindy tying you to the tracks. I like that. Okay. She's got the mustache on her face.
All right, so here we go. Here's the first caller. I see the other call. Please hang on. We'll get to you in 1 second.
Okay.
There's your first
Dave,
picture.
I'll look at your pictures later. I'm getting ready to head up to the. I got to go to the dentist this
Don't let us
morning.
interfere. Yeah. We'll catch you later.
And you guys got people coming in tomorrow?
Today? Nobody coming in
Today?
tomorrow. Yeah, today, but not tomorrow. As far as we know. Right.
I'll call you later, Dina. I might try to slip in.
Sounds great.
Tomorrow, and that's Lemon Joe Kid, BJ and the Dirty Dragon. Great show, loved them.
One quick question.
Yeah.
Did she like the cakes?
Oh, that's why I called in. Actually, she loved them.
Okay.
She definitely wants to try. We didn't have them until dessert for the day after dinner, but I told her, I said that they taste so good once you open the package.
Yeah.
So we got to get that one that's like the Good Humor bar.
Yeah, the Strawberry Eclair. Good morning. How we doing, Walker?
Hey there, Walker. How are you?
Okay, I'm gonna hang.
Talk to you later.
Hang up. Catch you later. Bye.
Hey, who do we got on the air?
Morning, Dina. Morning, Teaso.
Good morning. How are you, Sidekick? What's going on?
Yes, Sunday I went to church and we had a luncheon after church with 3 different kinds of sandwiches. We had corned beef and cabbage and pasta salad, watermelon rolls, corn on the cob. It was really good.
Beautiful.
Brought home Becky's son.
She went
to Walmart.
Is that the church service they feed you too?
Afterwards.
Oh, after the service.
First Sunday of every month.
Oh, okay. So that's at the Greater Grace Church. So if you become a member of the church, once a month, the first Sunday of the month, they feed you some food. Wow. Pastor Jack's got it rolling.
Yeah, it's always good food.
Yeah, that guy's got to go.
He knows how to get him in there.
Yes, he does. Wow.
Yeah.
So was our beloved today?
I've never been married, so I would do Martina McBride Valentine for my son if I get married someday.
Hey, there's a clue. Downtown Jose.
Yeah, I heard a little something in there. Did you hear that little subliminal message?
I like that.
Yeah.
Good job, Sidekick. You're putting somebody on the spot. But don't worry. And if you and Jose tied a knot, we are going to have a bachelor party with Downtown. Whoop.
It'll be a good time.
Put our beloved out real quickly.
Okay, here she is. Good morning.
Hey, morning. How are you, Becky?
Doing great.
Got a little procedure today, so lots of good luck for that.
Thank you.
I'll send you a bunch of prayers. Don't worry about that.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
You got my prayers. Wish everything works out good. Let us know. Text me how everything went and all that stuff.
Okay.
And did you ever have if you've never been married, or have you ever had a couple song or a wedding song? I don't know if you've ever been married before.
I have been married before, but it turned out bad. But the song was The Prayer by Celine Dion and Andre Bocelli.
Okay. Good.
And it was sung in person by one of our praise and worship singers.
Oh, okay.
Very nice.
Very nice. And I guess we got another caller. Good luck with everything. Keep us updated, all right?
Thank you.
All right.
I will. Here's Sue.
All right.
Take care, Becky.
Hello.
Hello.
Love you, Downtown Jose. Hi, my girls. Hi, everyone. Good day.
All righty. Well, you guys have a good day today. Good luck, Becky. We have another caller?
Yeah, we do.
Wow, we're active this morning. Woohoo. What's up, caller?
Hey, good morning. How you doing?
I'm doing
Hey, Miss Linda C. How you doing today?
Fine. Hey, I sent you a post on the other thing saying we have a giveaway this Saturday. This is the only one we having for August.
Yeah, you put on here
giveaway.
food pantry giveaways this Saturday at the Living Gospel Church at 1515 Dundee Avenue at 10 a.m. to 11 a.m., and we will be more than happy to talk about that all week for you.
Okay, I seen your poster on the others when I put some.
Okay.
Sorry, I'm not thinking. I put some prayer up, and I seen the poster on that.
Okay, so while I got you on, when I got you on the phone, what was your wedding song?
I didn't have no wedding song.
She didn't have no wedding song. What's wrong?
I didn't get married. I mean, but I didn't really have no wedding song because I didn't, have no wedding. But I always like Luther wedding song.
Yeah.
But I always liked that one.
Well, mine was run.
That was the wedding song.
Mine was Run by Pink Floyd.
For real, David.
Yeah.
I don't even know how to put up with you.
Linda, there's something wrong with him. You don't even have to try and figure it out. There's something wrong with him.
All the prayers is for you, David. Go look at your prayers. I think it's about 10. That's for you. That's for Samantha. That's not even for you. But you have a blessed day.
You too. I love you, Mrs. Linda Carter.
You have a great day, Miss Linda.
I think you got that thing next to you. My God.
Oh, Ralph.
That's Ralph. He's sporting the Critters of South Elgin shirt. Yeah. All right, they're going to be here in just a minute when we come back.
Okay.
This is the morning show, everybody. WRMN 1410. And one of our sponsors we talked about already. We're going to talk about some more. Window Concepts at 847-496-9385. Hey, they're proud to be a family-run business for over 4 decades. Window Concepts has been helping homeowners upgrade their homes with energy-efficient windows, expert installations, and affordable exterior solutions. That's Window Concepts, 847-496-9385. Morning show's going to be back in a moment.
Hey, I've been thinking about replacing my windows, but I have no idea where to start. Isn't it a huge hassle?
Not with Window Concepts. We make the whole process simple, from your first consultation to professional installation.
Really? I always thought it would take forever and cost a fortune.
Actually, we offer premium, energy-efficient windows at affordable prices and even flexible financing options, including 0% for 18 months.
Okay, well, that definitely helps. But what about quality?
We've been a family-owned business for over 40 years, and we take pride in expert craftsmanship and honest service. Plus, our windows are designed to improve comfort and lower your energy bills.
So you handle everything?
Everything. We start with a free consultation, give you a custom quote, and then install your windows with precision and care.
That sounds easy.
It is. Window Concepts, we keep it simple, no gimmicks, just great windows and great service.
All right, I'm in. How do I get started?
Call Window Concepts today for your free quote, and let's turn your dream windows into reality. Call 847-621-2680.
America's First Responders Fest began as a simple idea to honor the heroes who serve our community every day. Thanks to the incredible support of the Village of Hampshire, especially Village President Mike Reed, Village Manager Jay Hedges, and Karen Stuhler. This year, that idea came to life. From local residents to small businesses, Hampshire opened its heart to America's First Responders Fest. The support was overwhelming. A true celebration of unity, gratitude, and community pride.
After every herbicide pass, your crop stops growing and starts recovering. That's 7 to 14 lost growing days, and on 500 acres, up to $47,000 in lost yield. Relax RX compresses that recovery window so your crops get back to building yield. Every herbicide pass has a price. Relax RX lowers it. Visit bwfusion.com/stressless or call 515-554-3814.
As veterans, we're no strangers to helping others.
It's what we were taught, trained, and told to do.
It could be for anything. Helping a friend move.
Listening to a fellow veteran for hours, at any hour of the day.
Or just simply making time for people. A neighbor, a loved one, or even a stranger.
We're often the first to help others. There's no question about it.
But we do have one question for the veterans listening.
When was the last time you reached out for help?
Perhaps it's time to do for yourself what you would do for others.
If you or someone you know needs resources, whether it's for stress, finances, employment, or mental health, don't wait. Reach out.
Find more information at va.gov/reach. That's va.gov/reach.
Brought to you by the United States Department of Veterans Affairs and the Ad Council.
right, everybody. Welcome back here to the morning show on WRMN Radio 1410 AM. Downtown Elgin, Studio 14, with your host, Teaso, my co-host, Dino.
Good
and
morning.
Ralph had to leave the studio, so we brought in the lovely Maria from Critters.
Morning, everyone.
You can pull your microphone up a little closer. There we go.
So glad you made it in today.
Thank
How are
you very
you?
much. I appreciate it. Not too shabby. Doing
Yeah.
well on a Monday. Beautiful weather so far.
Get you up and early. Do you get it early?
I am an
rise
early riser.
in the morning.
I always tell the kids at 5:30, I'm up. So if you're going to sneak out, you've got to sneak out between 10 and 4:30.
Well, what if they're sneaking in at that time? They know to get in before
They do.
5:30.
My daughter used to get in before 5:30. 4:30 she'd be in.
That's a good girl.
There you go.
Wow. And we had a great time with you last, that one Friday.
Yeah. I
enjoyed
with
the
all the
heck out of
snakes
it.
and all that stuff. A lot of people were asking, why do we have snakes in here? Well, we wanted to scare Dean, but that didn't work.
Yeah, so snakes are underrated. Lots of snakes out there. They need homes. So Critters is the place to pop in and grab your snake.
And that's what people really need to realize, that critterspetshop.com, and that's critters with a C, they're a rescue, and it's more than just like a pet shop. They got the other animals. They have the exotic animals in there.
Correct. So Critters is the retail brand, and inside of Critters we have Cozy Critter Rescue, and Cozy Critter Rescue is our non-for-profit. We rescue exotics and small animals. So we don't mess around with dogs, but we do small animals and cats. Lots of cats. We're at the tail end of kitten season. We are bombarded with cats. So if you are looking for a new friend, a new BFF, it could be scaly or feathery or furry. We've got you covered.
And you got from guinea pigs, you got little pet, everything's over there. You got that dragon that's coming in a little while, I believe.
Right. Mm-hmm.
Lupe's on his way in.
Lupe, Lupe is a new dad. He's got a 6-month-old at home. So
he knows what it's like getting
mornings
up
are
early,
rough
too.
for him. Yep.
And I bet they are rough.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so that just gives you a little preview of what's going to happen over here. We're going to go ahead, David.
Okay, well, what we're going to do is we want everybody to get their shout-outs in here because it's going to be that time at 7 o'clock. We'll get them on in at 7:06 after commercial break. And so you got that much time to do it. So what I want to say is this morning show here is brought to us by Vaselli Law, the good folks at Vaselli Law. You can reach out to them at jmvchicagolaw.com. That's jmvchicagolaw.com, or you can call them at 630-931-8225. That's 630-931-8225. Vaselli Law, advising governments and defending our communities, and a proud sponsor of the morning show here.
Yes, they are.
We'll be back with Maria, my
just a little
co-host Dino, and your host Teaso here in the morning.
We are still sitting at 62 degrees, a little bit cooler near the river, and it's going to be a sunshiny day at the mid-80s. So, hey, enjoy it. Sun's going to be good for us for the next 3 days. Morning show will be back in a few moments.
When tragedy strikes, you need more than a lawyer, you need a voice. Romanucci and Blandon fight for justice in cases of personal injury, wrongful death, civil rights, and medical malpractice. With over $1 billion recovered, their results speak loud. Call 312-458-1000 or visit rblaw.net. That's 312-458-1000. Romanucci and Blandon, national impact, personalized care. No fee unless they win. Proud supporter of America's First Responders Fest.
They were best friends, inseparable, in fact, until the day Miguel died. Every day his friend visited Miguel's grave. Rain, wind, weekends, holidays, every day. Miguel's closest friend, Capitan, his German Shepherd, is a symbol of loyalty to which we can all aspire. Loyalty. Pass it on from passiton.com.
Your hometown radio station since 1949. We are WRMN AM 1410, Elgin time, 7 o'clock.
With your news flash, I'm Ryan Gatenby, brought to you by KFC.
A federal appeals court has upheld a 10-year prison sentence for a northwest suburb doctor convicted of healthcare fraud. Mona Ghosh of Inverness pleaded guilty to charges involving unnecessary medical procedures and fraudulent insurance claims. Prosecutors say the fraud occurred from 2018 to 2022 at her Hoffman Estates medical office. She was also ordered to pay $1.5 million to insurers as part of her plea agreement. The appeals court rejected her challenge to the sentence, ruling the punishment was appropriate. Special interest groups have contributed contributed nearly $4.6 million to congressional races across Chicago's suburbs this election cycle. Federal Election Commission records show most of the money has gone to Democratic incumbents. Political action committees representing financial, pharmaceutical, and defense industries are among the biggest donors. Campaign experts say incumbents often attract more support because of their influence and positions in Congress. Republican challengers in suburban races have received less than $22,000 from PACs so far. A Hoffman Estates woman is facing charges in a deadly hit-and-run near Chicago Executive Airport. Police say 33-year-old Jeanette Dominguez Urbina was charged with leaving the scene of an accident resulting in death. The May 3rd crash killed 68-year-old Prospect Heights resident John Folan as he stood near the airport viewing area. Investigators say the suspected vehicle was found in Hoffman Estates after multiple search warrants were executed. Dominguez Urbina was denied pretrial release and is due back in court August 21st. The DEA's Chicago Field Division is warning concert and festival goers about a rise in illicit meth and counterfeit pills. Investigators say they seized more meth in the first 7 months of 2026 than during all of last year, with some fake pills sold as party drugs containing dangerous substances. Officials are urging people to only take medications prescribed by a doctor and filled at a pharmacy.
I'm Ryan Gatenby with your news flash.
With Fidelity Wealth Management, a dedicated advisor gets to know you and your goals to build a comprehensive plan to help grow and protect your wealth. Backed by a team of specialists, they'll analyze all your accounts, even the ones they don't manage, to keep an eye on taxes and provide proactive portfolio insights that can help you unlock your wealth's full potential. Learn more at fidelity.com/wealth. Investment minimums apply. Fidelity Brokerage Services, LLC. Member NYSE SIPC.
Hey, this is Lauren, and a little thing I love about the hash brown scrambled burrito is that it's going to add the protein that you need. The eggs with those crispy nuggets. It's the ultimate combo.
Hi, this is Maya, and a little thing I love about the hash brown scrambled burrito is that it's packed with protein. Having Chick-fil-A chicken in a breakfast burrito is just phenomenal to me. You have the chicken, you have the eggs, and then you add these hash browns. It's just complete, honestly.
Order the Chick-fil-A hash brown scrambled burrito and Simply Orange Juice on the Chick-fil-A app today. Real guests paid for their testimonials.
Progressive presents the Sports Flash on News Talk Radio 1410 WRMN.
9-1 win for the White Sox on the road at Tampa. Chicago has a 3-game lead atop the AL Central ahead of the Guardians. Anthony Kay got the win. He's 8-5. He tossed 6 scoreless innings. Andrew Benintendi, Everson Pereira, and Miguel Vargas hit home runs. The White Sox continue their 6-game road trip at Fenway Park against the Red Sox Tuesday. 2-1 win for the Yankees over the Cubs at Wrigley Field. Colin Ray suffered the tough luck loss, 7 strikeouts, 2 runs on 3 hits over 6 full. Seiya Suzuki had a pair of hits for the Cubs, including a double. Michael Busch had an RBI. Lefty Matthew Boyd starts tonight for the opener of a 3-game series against the Dodgers. LA acquired Tarek Skubal from the Tigers. He's scheduled to make his first Dodgers start tomorrow. The Cubs have acquired Kevin Gausman from the Blue Jays. He'll join Matthew Boyd and Shota Imanaga near the top of the Cubs rotation. Save big when you bundle auto and home, renters, or condo with Progressive.
I'm Chuck Sanders on News Talk Radio 1410 WRMN.
With Fidelity Wealth Management, a dedicated advisor gets to know you and your goals to build a comprehensive plan to help grow and protect your wealth.
This is Sarah Silver with your Fox Valley forecast, brought to you by Chick-fil-A. Starting this morning, a beach hazard statement is in effect until 9 a.m. for the listening area. Today, patchy fog early, then mostly sunny with a high near 81. Tonight, partly cloudy with a low around 60. Looking ahead to Tuesday, mostly sunny with a high near 83. Currently, it's 60 and clear. I'm Sarah Silver on the Talk of the Town, WRMN.
The burrito is fire.
Hi, this is Maya.
And I'm Antonio. And the little thing we love about the Chick-fil-A hash brown scrambled burrito
is that it fuels our morning.
It's the full package.
You have the chicken, you have the eggs, and then you add these hash browns for a nice little crunch.
The chicken's always nice. It's crispy, it's juicy. And the cheeses, they melt together in a beautiful way.
And it gives me energy. It's perfect.
Order the Chick-fil-A hash brown scrambled burrito and Simply Orange Juice on the Chick-fil-A app today. Real guests paid for their testimonials.
Get ready for an unforgettable night out in downtown St. Charles at O Shows, where live music, dining, and entertainment come alive. Visit the iconic Arcada Theater at 105 East Main Street and experience the venue voted Chicagoland's premier entertainment destination. Whether you're enjoying a headliner concert, dining at Rock and Ravioli, or hitting the speakeasy at Club Arcada, O-Shows creates memories. Tickets and event info at oshows.com. And you can call 630-962-7000. That's 630-962-7000. Make your reservation, bring your friends, and plan your next event at O-Shows. Live music, dining, and entertainment, all in one place. Visit oshows.com and join the fun tonight. Supporter of the America's First Responder Fest.
It's trivia you didn't study for, traffic you forgot to check, and total mayhem before 9 a.m. And the WRMN Morning Show delivers.
Hey, good morning, everybody. We are back. This is the morning show right here, WRMN 1410. We are at 14 Douglas, and we have some great guests in the studio. I'm going to adjust the camera in just a minute, but Lupe just walked in, and he's got a couple of treats for us. Maria has been here. Maria is with who? You know who she's with. She's with the Critters Pet Shop, and they're a cozy little critter rescue as well. And they're on Randall Avenue, 582 Randall Road, South Elgin, 224-856-5780. Maria, say hi to everybody, and we're going to let Dave do his shout-outs.
Good morning, good morning. Good to be here. Thank you for having us.
Lupe, good morning to you, sir.
Good morning, good morning. How are we doing today?
Oh, we're great. We have you in the house. We always enjoy when you bring some neat little little pets for us. Okay, David, go ahead and do your...
All right, everybody. It's that time of the hour here at 7 o'clock. Get your shout-outs in here. The topic of the day is, what is your wedding song? Or if you're just a couple, never been married, what is your couple song today? So you got time to get that in while I'm going through everything. You can do that on the text line, or you can do that. Well, the text line would be 505-926-1410, or you can do that on the YouTube side. So let's get this party started. I want to give a shout-out to Rita, Enos, Susan Winters, Uncle Bill, Gia, Debbie, One Finger Johnny and his wife Cindy, Jennifer, Wendy, JoJo's Goodies and More, who was in here Friday and fed us some great goodies, Bernice, Maria, and Mr. Wesley. Good morning, Wesley. Good morning, everybody out of that one. Now let's go over to the text line. First in this morning was our national anthem girl, Katrina. And she says, hello, good morning from Katrina in Elgin. I hope everyone has a wonderful day today. Miss Linda, wait a second. Next up to bat was Nando. He said, good morning and happy Monday. WRMN 1410 listeners, thank you. We will have a good Monday here today. Miss Linda Carter did say, and she did deliver, was giving us, a bunch of prayers to me, because I guess I need them. I don't know what that means. Over on the YouTube side, because I'm going to go through this fast because we got critters here. Anywho, Downtown Jose says, good morning, everyone, and gave us another prayer. John Guidey gave us a bad joke of the day. It's bad, okay? That's what the purpose of being a bad joke of the day. Beloved Becky says, good morning, everyone, from Beloved Becky and Sidekick Susan. Have a great day. Brendan and Mark Ellis are especially Dino and David T. Teaso. Let's go to this one here. Downtown also says, have a great week. Kelly Monroe. Let's see here. We also have Miss Linda Carter says, good morning, First Shifters. Welcome back to Monday and have a blessed day and keep the faith in a prayer. She also says, good morning, Dino and David T. Welcome back to Monday morning and have a blessed day and keep the faith to us with a prayer. Thank you. Beloved Becky says she needs some prayers too. She's going to the foot doctor to have an appointment this morning. Problem with another toe. So we'll give her all of our prayers we got in today here. Downtown Jose says, never been married, but if he had to choose, it would be One More Night by Phil Collins. Excellent song, sir. I love it. But Sidekick gave you a little bit of a hint, so you might want to go back and listen to that. Pamela Carr says, holy moly, just witnessed a mole run from our woodpile to our fence. Have a great day, WRMN and First Shifters. And Mark Smith says his wedding song was The Way You Look Tonight by a Elgin Sinatra tribute singer. Don't even want to go there with the name. I don't even remember it. And, Pam Carr says hers was Annie's Song by John Denver. We wanted First Time Ever I Saw Your Face by
Roberta Flack.
Roberta Flack. Thank you.
Good one.
Please say hi to Sue. She's sitting next to me. Hello, Sue. That's my beloved. Let's go through some more here. Comments. Jeannie says throw out some frozen turkeys out of the helicopter. If we could get a helicopter, we will. Going on down the list. Downtown Jose says, love all animals. And he's right. And Ken Husky says, happy birthday to Martin Sheen, 86. Martha Stewart, 85. Caddyshack director John Landis is 76. And go Yankees. Yes, they took 2 out of 3 with the Cubs this weekend, but the Sox won 2 out of 3. So that's all we got.
They were 2-2.
No.
The Sox against the Yankees.
It was a 3-game series. They didn't play the Yankees this week.
No, didn't the Sox
That was
play
the
them
last
week?
series.
Yeah.
This is this weekend series with a 3-game series. They were done with the Yankees. The Cubs played the Yankees for a 3-game series. So that's all I got for our shout-outs. And right now we have Lupe came into the studios right now with us, folks, and he has a snake with him. And who do we have today with this?
Today we got Panda here. She's just she's a corn snake, so she's an anery corn snake. That's why she comes off black and white.
Yeah,
almost.
Was he or she in here the last time you were in here?
You know what? I believe so. Yeah.
Yeah, very active, very want to go
Incredibly.
run. Corn snakes want to go. They want to be free.
Yeah, corn snake's a really good example of like a typical terrestrial, snake. In the colubrid family, she's definitely on the go. She's not super graceful up in the trees. She's definitely not a good burrower, but she's definitely on the go.
Right, and we also have Xena, Princess Warrior. Am I right?
Yes.
That's
100%.
Xena back in the studios here today
Xena.
too.
We got Xena.
She seemed to be
Say
pretty
hi,
popular
everybody.
last time. I felt, she had to be.
Yeah, Xena was the talk of the show, especially with Dean.
Talk. Look, she wants a microphone.
Look at that.
Yeah, they actually are a great couple, Dean and Xena, right there. You guys should come up with your own song.
We're going to do something like that. I'm going to. Hey, listen, you had brought up something about terrestrial. So what's the difference between that, like that arboreal, I believe is what you call it? I tried to do some research over here on all this type of stuff. And So tell us all of that stuff, if you wouldn't mind.
Yeah, so from what I've seen, in my opinion, there's 3 types of like land-dwelling type snakes, and those would be just terrestrial snakes, like Miss Panda here. She's will spend most of her time on the ground. She'll spend a little bit of time, climbing a couple of things, a little bit of time burrowing, but she spends most of her time in like pre-made burrows and just out and about looking for food. An arboreal snake would actually spend most of its life up in the trees. It would spend most of its time living up in the trees.
Is it boreal or how do you say it? Arboreal?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Because terrestrial, I knew how to say that because
taking a hold of her for a second.
Traditional AM radio on the dial, they call that terrestrial radio.
Did we go into this shirt?
Right off the bat.
Yeah, right off the bat, right into this shirt.
There you go. Have it come out your arm.
I know. Now we got the cord and.
Here's a pretty good example of what we would call a semi-arboreal snake.
And what type is this?
This girl here is a boa constrictor. She is.
Oh, it's a boa.
She's Miss Nikki here. She's just your typical boa constrictor imperador, Central American boa. And you can see that she's kind of on the move too.
Yeah.
But she's a little more coordinated with her movements, as you can see.
Mm-hmm.
She kind of understands that she can go hold on to things. She can reach for things.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Wow.
A little more graceful.
Oh,
than,
okay. So like what she was just doing there, mid body, they
kind of simulates the
and
tree.
then they're able to snoop around with their like this. What she's doing here. Xena's doing the same thing right now.
How we doing, everybody?
I'll be darned. Yeah, these are really something. Folks, these are a lot of these are they're a rescue, so they get a lot of these these little pets in here. I don't even like to call them reptiles. You know what I mean? They're pets.
They are. They really are.
Yeah. And they get these over at Critters Pet Shop. And, they want to find a home for them.
Yeah, every single one of these is looking for a home here.
Real affordable prices. They'll work something out with you. Because Marie always wants to make sure, and Lupe want to make sure they get into a good home. They don't want to live in cages and not have no attention. Although I'm sure the way Lupe handles these are one heck of a handler. I know you show them all the attention they need.
100%, yeah.
Yeah.
And even in their cages, we definitely dedicate ourselves to making it the most naturalistic environment for them. Just because we have so many of these animals, we want to make sure that if they were to not get attention for a day or two, they'd be totally okay in their own setup,
Gotcha. So like when you would make a home for them, if that be the word, would you put like a branches and different type of
Oh yeah, I wish, I wish I brought an example. Yeah. So we like to go, we kind of do the full thing. We go with a fully custom made bioactive setup for all of our animals. And that really just means that it's a fully self-sustaining setup. It's almost as if, for example, this girl would be found down in Central America. Her enclosure looks as if you've stepped into Central America,
Darn. So like the plants,
we have live plants.
They don't really eat on the plants, but it would give moisture into their little living area.
Correct,
right?
Exactly. Yep.
Oh, nice.
I'm starting to have a feeling that either A, the snake is really calm in my hands, or B, doesn't like the fact that there's a big predator sitting next to him out right now, because when you got him out, he was just like, I want to run.
Right, and she's kind of.
And then you brought that snake out, and it was like, don't move.
Definitely observing.
Do move.
Do they know the difference between the species? Like, that's a boa, I've got a python, and he's got what?
Well, it's not. I don't think that they'd be able to, definitely differentiate each other. I'm not sure that they even notice that they exist right now, other than she sees something big out of the corner of her eye, kind of moving around.
And what is their eyesight like? Do they have good vision? I mean,
some have better vision than others. The ball python you're holding there is practically blind throughout the day. I mean,
that's why she likes me. I get it.
Definitely relies on her sense of touch, on her sense of picking up heat signals, stuff like that. The boa constrictor here definitely has better eyesight throughout the day, and that corn snake there has the best eyesight out of all three of these guys.
Oh, this is nice.
Now we woke up.
So what's your snake of the month? Do you have anything like that?
Snake of the month, we've got Bella. Bella's, she's a 14-year-old ball python that we've got at the store at the moment. She's been with us the longest out of any one of our snakes. And that's typically what'll set up a good candidate for snake of the month. But she's 14 years old. We are actually her fourth home, and she's a big, healthy, full-grown ball python. She's eating frozen thawed. She's very well established, easy to handle. She's been amazing with kids, and in my opinion, she wants nothing more but a place to call home, like a forever home.
Nice.
You want to say something in the microphone?
Miss Bella would be down at the store, down at Critters Pet Shop. If anybody wants to come by, check her out.
Are you doing any type of, do you have any campaigns going on right now for fundraising?
We do. We actually
Tell us about that,
We have a
Maria.
couple of campaigns. Number one, we are raising money for a little cat named Nubs. She came into us, somebody dropped her off in a box, tail dangling. She's run over by a car, and we were not able to save her tail, but she will need constant care. She's doing all right, but it's still a long road.
Yeah.
So we get animals like this all the time, and the only thing that somebody does want to take that responsibility on, but we don't turn animals away. So Nubs is with us, and she's looking for a home. So we're raising money for her. So if you go to the critterspetshop.com, if you scroll down, you'll see a link to our sister site, which is the cozycritterrescue.com and .org, and you'll be able to donate there.
Beautiful.
Yeah.
Now, who takes care of veterinarians? Like if you have a problem with the cat, what do you do?
So we have a vet tech on staff, and she helps us.
do?
She does. She comes in daily, checks on all of our animals, and then we have a lady that I would call our cat lady. 40 years taking care of cats, and she manages our cat program. So our cats are pretty well taken care of by the staff and by our cat lady and our vet tech. When we have emergencies, we do have to go to the vet because they need health checks, they need medical, and that costs money as well. And this over the last, I'm going to say she wants potatoes. She
wants hash browns.
Didn't know you were feeding her potatoes. Over the last year and a half, we've seen a decline in business at Critters. Critters usually supports the rescue, but it's been a challenging time for a lot of retail. A lot of pet stores are closing simply because people are choosing to go online on Chewy, or they don't want to spend the money anymore for American product. They want to go with the Old Roys of the world and feed whatever they can afford, simply because they just don't know what tomorrow will bring. I mean, gas is expensive, food is expensive, and they're trying to cut costs. So small mom and pop places like mine, we're suffering. So we definitely need help. Rent is expensive. Food, animal care is expensive. So any business, you guys out there, please shop American, please shop small business and help us out.
And we try to spotlight, we're a small business, okay? And we try to spotlight any type of small businesses that we can. Maria Lupe got a great business going on over here. And how long have you had the place now?
I've had it for 3 years. Critters has been around for 30 years.
Okay.
Yeah, so long time. Mm-hmm.
Listen, they're really conveniently located. They're on Randall Avenue, or Randall Road, I guess we call it. I get them all mixed up. But Randall Road, it's 582 right by the Target. And they're in South Elgin. Give them a call at 224-856-5780 or go to critterswithac, petshop.com. Step into the place. Check it out. Dave, you had your son was there, wasn't he?
Oh, my son and my wife going.
Do they?
My tenant goes in there all the time. Matter of fact, she was in there yesterday with her friend Emily, and they were in there to buy chicken feed for. She mixes it in with her dogs. And
I remember her.
Yeah, Emily and
yes.
Samantha. Yeah.
Yep.
Yep. The two crazy girls together.
Hey, talk about the cash thing. The cash thing. So, well, he's got a cash story. So, I don't know. I'm generalizing here, but a lot of the younger generation, they can't count cash. So I apologize for that.
Yeah. Yeah. She was trying to give a quarter too much. They were trying to explain to her, that's you're giving us too much money back. And she didn't understand. But you're right. The newer generation just doesn't understand currency.
They don't use it.
It's real simple. All you got to do is count backwards.
That's really all it is,
Right?
Yeah. But
to kind of make things worse, it really spits out the exact change that you're supposed to give on the screen.
Emily goes there. She's a regular customer because she goes there to buy the chicken feed for her dogs, and she mixes it in. What she does with it, I don't know, but I've never heard of it before. But she's a loyal customer because you guys have more than just critters there. You have the feed for them. You have the mice. Yes. You have
frozen
the rats, you have everything that critters need to eat and then more.
Right.
It's really a one-stop shop,
Yeah. You could get the supplies you need for your tanks or your environments for your snakes or bearded dragons or your birds, and all of that stuff. But, they're a nonprofit organization. And such as we do great stuff here on this station, and our listeners are always 110% involved in the community with us. We so stop into Critters, donate. We could do a donation. You guys could do a donation for Critters every time you stop into there. Support them. If your kids got Critters, okay, that's where you go and get your supplies right away. It's a local small business, and they do so much for these critters because people don't think that snakes and bearded dragons are actually pets, which they are. And you also have you just told me a second ago, you also have a new snake that came in and is up for adoption,
right,
too. Needs a new home.
Yeah, so last week on Thursday, we had a woman that came in. Her husband left her, moved to Florida, convinced the teenage son to move with him. But there was only one thing. You can't take the snake. So she called everywhere. She called everywhere that she could think of to try to rehome the snake. It was an exhaustive search. About a month she'd been calling around, and then through a mutual friend, she mentioned our business, and she said, do they take snakes? So she put her in touch with Lupe, and she came in, and she surrendered her snake.
Oh, nice.
So not a lot of places take snakes. Some places will, some rescues will, but they need a foster home, and those are far and few between. So, but we take them.
And what kind of snake?
It was Lupe. Which one?
A ball python.
A ball python.
How long?
And I want to say he's 4 years old. I want to say
he was very well taken
documented.
Care of.
Just not well in my brain.
Do you know how long, by chance?
How long?
The length.
He's a pretty sizable boy, I mean, typically boys will get about 4.5 foot. I want to say he's about maybe a good 4.5, 5 foot.
Oh, okay.
At 4 years old.
Which is about the length of my corn steak. Long corn steak.
It is, yeah.
And like I say, I have a snake at our house, and his name is Zombie. He's a member of our family. He's very sociable. Believe it or not, snakes are sociable.
100%.
Yeah, and you know, they want to come out and play with you. I mean, look at these guys. They're all calm. They're out of their
100%.
environment.
Zero signs of stress.
They're out of their environment. They actually are sociable. They're a member of the family. If you want to take one for a walk, I don't know how that works. Let's say you walk down the street with your snake on a leash, and next thing you know,
all you got is a leash.
Calling the cops or running. You know.
Well, you can't take them for a walk, just not on a leash. We have people that come in with their snakes.
Yeah,
I mean, you can definitely carry them around your neck. You know what I mean? Yeah.
They wear them.
Don't they like plane rides?
Snakes on a plane, absolutely.
Yeah.
I mean,
You know how you get your groceries for free?
Yeah.
You put one of these around your neck there and go shopping. Nobody's going to help you if you're looking for something. And number two, when you go to the cashier, she's going to go,
the cereal box.
Go. Just get out here for free. You're free. Your food is free. Take it. You know?
we did have a potential new customer. She looked like she was going to be a good customer, too. She rolled in, walked in the store, saw what she was looking for, but the girl behind the register had a snake on her neck, and she looked at, is that a snake? Yes. Screamed, dropped her dog food, hopped back in her car and took off.
Really?
We have not seen her since.
Ow.
But what was she expecting when she walked in?
One-stop shop, you know. There's a little bit of everything.
Yeah, well, if you could get her back there, you know.
Come on back, come on.
Yeah, maybe you shouldn't have a snake on a cashier's neck there, okay? I mean, some people are afraid of snakes. Like Dean used to be afraid of snakes, and now he's got the love of his life in his arms. I mean, this is actually probably the longest you've had a girl in your arms.
For a long time now. Been a long time.
I know.
And again, we've identified why. She's pretty much blind.
yeah, pretty much. You're doing good today, Dean. You're batting 1,000.
There you go. I'll take the blind girl. Here we are.
Yeah.
She can stay with me.
And you know what's really cool is you should actually be honest with you. The way Xena loves you and looks at you in the eyes, you should get occasion. Enjoy the moments of having a snake. Give her a home.
I'm thinking so.
Yeah. And there's not much to feed them. They eat mice and rats, you know, it's like, what, once a month?
Once a month, every couple of weeks. Yeah, depending on the size, yeah. And you know what? If you eat once a month, you poop once a month, which is kind of a...
Yeah.
And a good thing.
You put them in your freezer and, you know, Ziploc baggie, and like I do, I have... You know,
not the snake.
Yeah,
no, not the snake.
You got to clarify that with Dave.
Yeah, I know. My China puts me in a downstairs freezer. It's like one of those big long ones.
Mm-hmm. And look how nice
next to the mice.
Docile she is. Right. Like she's not trying to bite my hand. She's just okay.
And that's a misconception people get about snakes. They actually think that snakes are vicious animals, that they're predators, and
they'll see that face coming at them, and they'll think it's she's just
look at them. They are actually sociable, and they're not one has attacked anybody yet.
She reacts to like what you were telling me, Maria, like when you squeeze them a little bit, firmly, just hold them. She really responds to that.
100%. Yep.
Yeah.
Lupe is taking care of a snake now. It came in severely emaciated.
Oh my goodness, yes, terribly neglected.
It's that time. That's our cue. All right, David, it's on you.
Okay. Hey, we're going to go to a commercial break here. Everybody chime in, tune in, talk about these snakes. Tell us what you think about these snakes. What is your wedding song or your couple song? That is the topic of the day. And we're going to get back here with some more snake talk here in just a few minutes. So stay tuned. This show was brought to you by the good folks at Vasselli Law. Vasselli Law, you can reach out to them at jmvchicagolaw.com. That's jmvchicagolaw.com. Or you can call them at 630-931-8225. That's 630-931-8225. Vasselli Law, advising governments, defending our communities, and a proud sponsor of the Snake Show this morning. So, Lupe, Maria,
don't forget,
Gino, Xena,
Nikki. Panda
Express.
Panda. All right, we got everybody's names in here. We'll be right back.
You know what? This might be an opportunity, Lupe, to ask.
On the pages of the Elgin newspapers of 100 years ago today, these are the headlines brought to you by the Elgin History Museum.
This is Alan Walters reporting the Elgin News from August 3rd, 1926. Elgin poor spot to buy booze cheap. John Greensbank, laborer, Elgin, arrested yesterday morning, charged with drunkenness, believes that the city of Elgin is a mighty poor shopping place insofar as obtaining an intoxicating liquor is concerned. He confided this much to Police Magistrate G.R. Thompson this morning, stating in addition, "Why, in Aurora, or in most any of the smaller towns, I can get a drink at most any peanut or popcorn stand or restaurant, and they make no bones about it. They ain't afraid to sell the stuff." In one restaurant, the waiter took the leg off a table and drew a bottle of hooch from the hollows of the leg. Here in Elgin, you gotta almost steal it to get a drink. He told this with an air of feeling somewhat ashamed of the city of his residence, a city far behind others in this respect. He said he obtained a pint of bootleg whiskey in East Dundee for $1.50. 50 cents cheaper than Elgin bootleggers he concluded, with scorn for the local vendor. The court assessed a fine of $5 and costs of $3.90 for his pains. In other crime news, A.A. Sauer, local shopkeeper, was arrested yesterday, charged with selling cigarettes without the city license. The city collectors engaged in a checkup of small stores and pool halls to ascertain which are selling cigarettes without the proper license.
Elgin 100 Years Ago is a presentation of the Elgin History Museum. Be sure to visit the museum located at 360 Park Street in Elgin, open Wednesday through Saturdays 11 to 4. You can also listen to Elgin 100 Years Ago at www.elginhistory.org.
Before the weather gets too cold, it's time to finish up those outdoor jobs. That's why ComEd wants you to know that electricity can jump from a power line to you and to the tools you're using. So maintain a safe distance from any power lines. You can also call ComEd at 1-800-EDISON-1 to have those power lines de-energized the next time you do any work around them. Stay smart, stay safe, stay back. ComEd, powering lives.
Is back or neck pain keeping you from living the life you love? At St. Joseph Hospital in Elgin, our spine specialists help patients get back to moving, working, and enjoying life again, often with minimally invasive treatments and faster recovery. The care you need, the expertise you trust, right here in your community. Visit stjosephelgin.com to schedule a consultation. St. Joseph Hospital, celebrating 125 years of compassionate care.
This is Sarah Silver with your Fox Valley forecast, brought to you by KFC. Starting this morning, a beach hazard statement is in effect until 9 a.m. for the listening area. Today, patchy fog giving way to mostly sunny skies with a high near 81. Tonight, partly cloudy with a low around 60. Looking ahead to Tuesday, mostly sunny with highs approaching 83, currently at 62 and clear. I'm Sarah Silver on the Talk of the Town, WRMN.
The Colonel's cooked up a new $10 bucket of the day just for you. Monday, 24 nuggets for $10. Tuesday, 8-piece fried chicken for $10. Wednesday, 10 wings for $10. Thursday, 8 tenders for $10. Friday, 24 nuggets for... Oh, you guessed it, didn't you? $10. The $10 bucket of the day deal. Every weekday. Only at KFC. It's finger licking good.
Prices and participation vary while supplies last. Not available on third-party ordering platforms. Tax extra.
You're back. We're back. It's the WRMN Morning Show on WRMN 1410 AM.
Hey, good morning, everybody. We are back. You're listening to right here at WRMN. And we have got some beautiful guests in the studio. Plus our charming guests, Maria and Dupe, here from Critters Pet Shop. They're Critters Pet Shop, which is in South Elgin on Randall Road, and they're located at 582 Randall Road. They're a rescue. So you know what else? They could use some donations, everyone. Great group, great people. They do a lot of great things. They're finding homes for all those sometimes discarded reptiles and outdoor type living pets that, natural pets that normally just get totally discarded and abused and don't have a home. And I'm telling you, I couldn't not understand or even get my head around being around a snake. Dave forced me into this. And I'm glad he did, because I'm really liking this. I mean, this Xena is really there's no, everybody thinks a snake is slimy, they're going to bite you. I've put my face right next to hers. Doesn't even open her mouth like she's going to bite. She doesn't even, what do they call it, coil when they're ready to spring out at you. She doesn't do none of that type of stuff. She just sits there and rubs next to you, almost like a cat does.
Exactly.
Like I told
She
you.
puts her head, she was doing that earlier on my hand. She was kind of giving like a headbutt.
And that's the first girl you had in your arms for a long time.
Oh,
It's
my
been able
God.
to stay in your arms that long.
That's okay.
You know? Wow, it's amazing.
Well, she's trying to get away, but hey,
Like they all do.
it's okay.
She's looking at me like that. Oh, you know what? I'm going to do the bad joke of the day really quickly. We'll get back to this show while Dean's making out with the snake over there. Because he did say he looks her in the eyes. Let's do the John Guiney bad joke of the day really quickly, and we'll get your results in
The
after
other one
this
pooped
segment.
on your lap.
Yeah.
People don't know that. That's why we took the break.
So, without further ado, and Dean's making out with this snake, John Guiney says, "Good morning, first shifters. Happy August. It's Clean Your Floor Day. I love floors. You know, I just can't stand without them. So if you like the joke, you give it a 1. If you hate the joke, you give it a 10. If you like the delivery, you give it a 10. And if you hate my delivery, you give it a 1. So...
And if you hate David, join me in the numbers.
And if you want the snake to eat Dean, give it a 10.
Yeah.
You give Zena a 10, and she will eat Dean.
David, they actually did a good job on that one.
Thank you.
I must compliment you.
And you know what?
And the joke was good, too.
It was
you
smooth.
know, back to critters here. Maria gave me a shirt, okay? And this shirt is kind of funny. They sell them for $25 at Critters. And I'm going to stand up for a second here. They sell them for $25 at Critters. All donations go to the Critters. And the shirt got a kitty on there, okay? And it says, "I lost my balls at Critters Pet Shop." And the 2 yards of balls right there, okay? And
2 yards of ball or 2 balls of yarn.
you, Zena, in your lap, we'll have a new picture on there.
There we go.
With you, with the expression on your face. I lost at Critters.
Yeah, no, the python does.
Yeah, look at it. Zena's going down there. She listens. I like that. But
All jokes aside, we adopt out a lot of cats. And our cats do not leave without being sterilized. They must be. They come with their microchip, their sterilization, all of their vaccines, and rabies, everything, the whole kit and caboodle. And that's why we made that shirt, because you're not going to get a cat from us that still needs medical attention
neuter
or
spay
neuter
or-
spay.
And that's
They're going to lose their balls.
We pride
at
ourselves
Critters.
in that, We pride ourselves in bringing animals in and finding homes for them in their best shape. You know what I mean?
Absolutely.
no wonder why this cat doesn't look happy. He's a male. Damn, Maria.
That should be the next T-shirt. That damn Maria. Yeah.
Cat's going out the door. Another lady's bringing one in to drop off to donate. Don't go in there. Run, dude, run.
But on a serious note, though, about this, again, we talk about small business, independent businesses that are out there. It's tough.
It is.
I mean, we're
very,
struggling. Everyone's struggling in business today, and especially a rescue. They're doing good things. Okay.
Yeah,
They're out there doing real nice things for people.
Like I mentioned last week, you got to be a little crazy, to have such a passion for these animals. And to be really real with you guys, they cost us a pretty penny every once in a while. Some of them come in really, really good shape, and they come with really, really good backgrounds. But like I mentioned, before the break, we've got this big boa constrictor that came in within the last couple of weeks, and he was very, very emaciated, like Maria said, and just lackluster.
I think was that the video you had on your post?
Yes.
Okay.
so, right, yeah.
Is he a big one?
He is. He's about 6.5 foot. He's
How old?
He's 5 years old. 5 years old. Yep. So
will he get bigger?
Right now, he's kind of at that age where he'd be maxing out on his size potential. He can definitely put on a little more mass, just like roundness wise. But I don't believe he'll put on any more length. But he's a really good example of what not to do with a snake that'll potentially get about 6.5 foot. To be heavily neglected like that. He came in such an
He was in
defensive
bed.
state.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He hadn't been handled, So Lupe is
Hardly
handling him.
ever. Yeah. I was probably the first person to handle him within the last 2 to 3 years of his existence, and
he's doing real good now with.
He is, yeah. Within the last couple of weeks, he has completely made like a 180 flip. But yeah, these big snakes can be dangerous. You know what I mean? And if not taken care of properly, you know what I mean? That's why they've got such a bad stigma. You know,
it's sort of like the pit bulls for dogs.
It
the
is.
pit bulls themselves.
That's exactly.
I've
what
always
it's
owned
like.
them. I've never had an issue. My Aussies had an issue. They bite sometimes, but my pit bulls never had an issue at all.
And we take these animals in, you know, no matter what the circumstances, and like I said, you know, they cost us, whether it's, you know, getting a bite or like Miss Nubs, you know, she's worth every penny. But
yeah,
you know,
we're already up to $1,000 with Nubs in medical fee. Medical,
Yeah. And this is the thing about it, folks. Maria was talking with us during a commercial break. And, you know, if you want to be a sponsor of Critters, if you are if you're a business, or if you're just a homeowner who loves pets and loves all type of critters, like we always say, skip a coffee. Donate $5. Stop in there. Check them out. Take your kids in there. Take your grandkids into there. Walk around. Check it out.
Yes.
They got a donation box there. You could just donate $5. I mean, if 100 people go in there and donate $5, it's a start. It's a great.
Would absolutely.
But if you want to
a kitten's
sponsor,
life like Nubs.
Yeah. If you want to sponsor Critters, how do they do that, Maria?
They can go to the website, and then they can get there's a phone number on the website. You can give me a call, or you can send information or send your name to info@critterspetshop.com, and then we'll respond. But you can just give us a call.
Yeah, and
often a lot of people, they feel like if they can't give, you know, can't be a big benefactor, 100, 200, or like the matching funds we hear other places could do. Well, they don't want to do it, but you know what? $5 helps.
Yeah,
anything. $10 helps.
Even volunteering
$3,
some time,
$2
coming in and picking up a snake or two. You know, there's no pressure to come in and adopt an animal. You know, you can definitely come in and treat it as, you know, I'm just gonna have.
You do fostering?
We do.
We do. Yep. We foster.
Yeah,
we
so you
board
can try it
animals
out
as well.
So
But
you
yeah,
can try
you
it
can come
out.
by, just kind of walk around the store. You know, get a feel for what we've got, and I promise you'll find yourself coming back for one reason or another. It's a one-stop shop for a reason.
We have a lot of kids that come in every single day. They come in on their scooters without fail. They're there
without fail.
Everybody that's in that area, the kids want to go to Critters.
And you welcome all of that,
absolutely.
correct?
Yeah,
absolutely.
and we hear all the
Because
time that this is the only pet store that some people have ever been to where we are hands-on, and we insist on, you know, introducing people to these new animals. You know what I mean? And
absolutely.
It's
and this
definitely a hands-on,
this teaches
fun experience.
compassion.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. It does.
It teaches compassion,
100%.
and it gets the kids off of their phones.
Also,
and
it
what I do tell them is, if you're going to be in my store and you're daily, just tag us on social media, because that helps. Spreading the word helps.
Word of mouth. Word of mouth is the biggest form of donation, honestly.
And this is where you get understanding. If you go into Critters, if you're me or Dean or just a regular adult and all that stuff, ask to hold a snake. Ask to hold a bearded dragon.
Seriously, no one's going to turn you down.
Nobody's
It's
going to turn you down.
literally why we are there. We
And if
love
you-
these animals, and we love to show why. You know, we love to spread the passion for these animals.
And this is something else, folks. I want you to pay attention to this. You have a child, you have a grandchild, they're little, and you always have a birthday every year because they get old, okay? And this is the unique thing about them. You can either have your child or grandchild's birthday party in Critters, which they do that, and
Yes,
they get to check out all the critters that are in there.
Think about it as like you're renting out the store for a day or for half the day, or you know what I mean, and you've got pretty much free reign of the store. There's a lot of fun animals, man.
Or you'll come to their house.
Oh, yes.
Yes,
100%.
Lupe will
We're
come to the
definitely mobile.
house with the critter. Can you imagine so you try to come up with a birthday every year to do with little kids, right? You did that. And then you, like Enchanted Castle or Chuck E. Cheese or in the yard or at a water park. But, you know, you're running out of options as they get older. When they get to that age, this is one of the birthday parties where you have critters come on in there. And a lot of those kids will leave that party not only with cake in their bellies, ice cream, you know, happy smiles, but to get to experience.
With a brand new once-in-a-lifetime experience.
Once-in-a-lifetime experience to hold a snake or a bearded
Multiple
dragon
snakes, yep.
for the first time in their lives, if not many times in their life, but they're there to check them out.
Yeah.
You'll be the talk of the party. I guarantee it.
Yeah, Absolutely, because who doesn't want a snake at their birthday?
I mean, seriously.
Yeah, I mean,
You'd be really cool at school, you know.
Well, you could have Dave come by.
Yeah, I am also I mean, hey, I show up to your house for parties. I don't,
With or without the balls?
With the bow and the boom box, you know.
No, that's the other one.
Yeah.
Those are the bachelorette
I
parties.
come in there with the boom box,
with the
a wrench.
breakaways. Yeah, he has the
Suspenders
breakaways
on me, you know.
We don't want him doing that. But you've got the boa around your neck, right? Mm-hmm. And there again, even though I'm looking at that boa and it's docile and very friendly, but what is a boa constrictor known for? Wrap it around you
Constricting,
and
correct.
choking you out or whatever the heck they
It
do.
really goes to show she's not tightening up. I definitely would let you know if she was. She's
Now, how would
just
say
comfortable.
she flexed,
Mm-hmm.
even at that age there? Does she have the strength to?
My goodness, if I
give you
let her,
a struggle to get her off.
I mean, to struggle and get her off, I don't believe at this size. But if I were to leave her completely alone, she'd definitely have the strength and the capacity to
Now that 6
put
footer.
me out.
As
That
a for
6 footer,
instance.
he's something else. Yeah,
That is for an experienced snake.
an experienced
Yeah,
snake.
well,
sure,
this
yeah.
is not. So
You know
when they
what?
come into our store, we grill them. We want to make sure that they know what they're doing, that they understand the responsibilities. We turn people away simply
Yes,
because it's
honestly,
not the
yeah.
right
When it comes
match.
to taking these animals home, we are pretty intense. We are adamant about making sure that they go home in the environment that they need to be in.
Mm-hmm.
And you could tell that when they come into the store by how they react by touching the
Oh,
snake,
yes.
or if they flinch, or if they're like,
Oh,
like
yes.
that. You know, instincts by dealing with this for so many years.
Yes.
That you may want to come in a little bit more,
Mm-hmm.
work with the snake, get associated with the snake.
That does a lot,
Yeah,
too,
you have to become friends with the snake and be
100%.
Understanding of their needs, their desires, their cravings, their attitudes, because snakes do have attitudes.
They do. They're all a little bit different. They've all carry their own little personality.
Yeah.
They are definitely instinctual animals. They definitely respond to their environment, but they definitely record a memory and hold an opinion or two, in my opinion.
And like I said, Zombie, he'll be up high. Zombie will be probably, and we put pipes underneath his straw or hay, whatever you want to call it. And so he actually could go in and out of pipes. We got like a wooden, like a house that he could climb into. He's got his environmental stuff that he loves. But, if he's hiding in there and then somebody comes home and like I'm walking by his cage and I don't see him, but then he hears us. He's working his way out, check out who's home. It's Dad, it's Mom, it's Jacob. It's a stupid dog that I see every day. But no, and they're sociable. He wants to be with you. He wants to come on out and play.
Exactly.
And playing is actually being in your arms and exploring, and just make sure they don't go into the couch. And then make sure you do put the little twisty tie on the cage.
Yes.
Because he has managed to pull that thing back.
I will say these animals are
He doesn't need much to
absolute
get
escape
out.
artists. Yeah, I mean, oh my God, yeah.
So when we put him back in there, we make sure it's closed all the way, put the little twisty tie in there. Because I see him up there trying to nudge that thing
There's
just to get
definitely
that
a
little
ritual
space.
when it comes to putting these animals away. You got to make sure everything's locked up and secure.
Because they find a way.
Yeah.
They definitely do.
They're smart.
He
He knows that if he just gets that little sliver, I'm gone, and he has done that. He has gotten out 3 times. First time is I had to, believe it or not, get on the floor, slither around, act like I was a snake, and where would I go?
Exactly. You know what I mean? That's my main piece of advice is if you do own a snake and it happens to get out, think like a snake. Think about where a snake would go. They like dark corners. They like to
Warm places. We found them under the refrigerator in the corners. Yep.
Well,
and whenever they are traveling, it's along edges of the walls. Right?
When Zombie did get out, and I was on the floor, I was trying to pretend I'm Zombie. And Samantha's like, "What are you doing?" "Well, I'm going to find a snake."
Finding my inner snake.
Yeah. So I was on the floor slithering. She ran in the kitchen, got the broom, and beat the hell out of me. What was that? Anyhow.
Just in the zone.
Anyhow, I did find Zombie because he craves heat. They like to stay warm. Corn snakes like heat, okay? And the first time I found them, I picked up a bear slipper. They're big bears slippers, look like bears' shoes. And I picked it up, and it was heavy. Opened it up, there he was, sitting inside of the slipper. Yeah, so second time, that was the first place I went to go look. Wasn't there. This time I did not get out on the floor to act like a snake. I didn't want to get beat with a broom. Trust me, not fun, guys.
Hey, Lupe, each snake is so unique.
So anybody out there want to make a call in 847-931-1410. Text us at 505-926-1410 or make a comment here on YouTube. Call in. Anybody want to be a sponsor or donor or want to donate money or have any questions for Maria or Lupe or Zena, when she's done finishing off Dino over there, you can ask her some questions. But they can answer any questions that you have about these critters that they have, or where they're located, or how do they become a foster, or any questions that you have that you're curious about snakes. I mean, call in right now, chime in right now, ask those questions. If you want to have Lupe over here for a birthday party, call in and say, when can you do this? I want to have you at the birthday party, for my grandson or for my granddaughter.
And they're easy to reach, easy name, Critters with a C, critterspetshop.com. Their phone number, 224-856-5780. If you didn't catch the numbers or you didn't get the email, all you got to do is play back this YouTube segment and you'll see it. Every one of our shows are recorded on YouTube. We're broadcasting live on the stick right now. But I'll tell you what, this is a great group of people here. They definitely have the passion and the understanding of
and like I said,
what these natural pets need.
They eat about once a month. And mice or rats, and they're not that much cost, and they sell them there.
Just a couple of dollars.
You guys sell all kinds of food for all kind of critters. And really quickly, Matt Weiland has woken up. So Matt's waking up, so you better get his breakfast started. He's waking up. He's waking up. Anyhow, I always got to do that, guys. Sorry. There's Bob across the street, our bus driver. The streets in Elgin are roamed with roaming bus drivers every morning here. But, Brendan, what do you think about these snakes here? I know Brendan's up now, too. And Brendan, I think he likes snakes, and Brendan lives in South Elgin. So if Brendan wanted to go to Critters, what are your hours of operation?
Hours of operation, Monday through Friday, 11 a.m. to 7 p.m., Saturdays from 10 a.m. to 6 p.m., and Sundays from 10 a.m. to 5 p.m.
Mm-hmm. There you go.
Yep. And
7 days a week.
7 days a week.
7 days a week.
Yeah.
Yeah, we actually tried 6 days a week. We tried to be closed on Mondays, and we thought they would either buy food on Sunday or Tuesday, and they just stopped coming altogether. They'd find somewhere else or order it online. So not a good business move.
and that's the thing, folks, here. They are in the Fox Valley area. They are in South Elgin. This is our home, and this is their home.
This is one of the only places within
the
hour-and-a-half radius, that you can have this kind of experience.
Exactly.
It really is a once-in-a-lifetime fun experience.
And they're a local small business, folks. You got to support local business. I mean, you're open 7 days a week. That's a lot of electricity, And I'm certain you have certain other employees. Hey, Bob. So, yes, it's really important. Support local business. They're located at 582 South Randall Road, right by the Target. CrittersPetShop.com. Nothing else. Stop in and say hey to Maria and Lupe. They're easy to talk to, as you can see on the radio here.
If you're in the area,
friendly.
You're in the area. Stop by.
So that kitten, is it a
Nubs?
Boy or girl? What is
it's a girl.
Is it a female?
It's a
poor
girl.
thing.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So she's doing okay though.
My goodness, what's awesome about Nubs is that she's been put through the absolute ringer. She the tail went necrotic, it fell off. She's had a couple of teeth pulled out from my knowledge. She's obviously gone through the whole spade process. She's been vaccinated, and throughout all of this stuff, all she's done is
she just meows
and just wants loving and attention. The second you open her, what we call catios, she springs towards you. All she wants is people, and it's
unfortunate. And again, back to the T-shirt.
Seriously.
Spay and neuter your animals. Spay and neuter, because that is why we
and
have
make
this.
that donation, because it not only helps the main organization,
Not
it
to
also
say
helps
that we don't
locally.
love these animals that come in that need help, but and that's why we advocate for spaying and neutering. Yes.
There's lots of low-cost options. We can direct you. We have resources on our site. If you can't afford the $300-400 that your vet charges you, there are low-cost clinics available.
100%. Yes. Please reach out. We've got good connections.
If you're driving by,
we are for the community. We are not here to make a dime. We are here to find good homes for these animals, and
Mm-hmm. And if you're just driving by, you're in a neighborhood, pull up in front of there, jump out, run into the door, throw $5, throw $10, throw $20 into their donation jar, and continue on and say good
goodness,
luck.
it would-
And anything
so
helps them. We've done a lot of good stuff in this community. We've done a lot of good stuff in the Fox Valley area, like Greater Grace Church food pantries, the food drive that's on 1515 Dundee Avenue for Miss Linda Carter talks about, fundraisers for Strikes Out Cancer, Anderson donations up to the $10,000 match, which ended up happening. That's good stuff. That's positive stuff. I mean, we are a caring neighborhood here. And this neighborhood is the Fox Valley entire region, okay?
I love it. Yes.
And if everybody comes together like we've been doing in the past and getting involved, because what I'm going to say here in about a couple of minutes, not only does it include all of us, but it includes the animals and the pets and the snakes and I will say spiders.
This is your neighborhood, everybody. And this is also your radio station. This is very important to understand. This is your radio station. Let us know what it is you want to hear. Let us know what it is we want to talk about. Morning show, yeah, we're usually goofy and funny and trying to make you laugh and enjoy your morning. To me, this is a treat and a half. And like Dave was saying, we have Linda Carter. She's with the Living Gospel Church at 1515 Dundee Avenue in Elgin this Saturday from 10 to 11. They have their food giveaway. We talk about Greater Grace with Pastor Jack. I mean, we talk about so many different things going on. This is what we do here. It's community radio, man. We're community broadcasters. That's what we want to do, maintain doing, continue to do. We have the National Night Out, which is tomorrow, August the 4th.
There you go.
And there's so many locations. Greater Grace.
Greater Grace Church,
They've got a little something going on. Let me see if I can get this. There we go. They got 9 locations. They're going to be at 300 block of North Spring. They're going to be over at 1540 Mulberry Lane, Cornerstone Park. They're going to be at 926 Congdon Avenue, Black Hawk Apartments. They're going to be at DuPage Court. They're going to be at 701 Hastings Street, Drake Field. They're going to be at 991 Deborah Avenue, which is Greater Grace Lutheran, and then also Division and College Street, Unity on Division. They're also going to be at 1885 Lynn Lord Lane, Centro de Información. And then they also going to be at 899 J Street in Hanover Township. So look, there's always a place to go. Support our law enforcement. National Night Out gives you an opportunity to realize what they're really like. Chief Anilali is probably the best chief that I've ever bumped across, and former law enforcement, so progressive and so willing to listen to any item that you have. So guess what? We're getting ready to switch over to just be straight YouTube. That time is already upon us.
Yep, it's time.
That fast?
The radio is going to go to Fox. The YouTube will remain, and we will be here for the one more hour on YouTube. So before we go, folks, remember one thing. Involvement matters. Kindness matters. And together, we all matter. Let's keep up the good work. These snakes do matter, too. They do. Snakes do matter. And Dean's got his girlfriend with him today, so...
Again, stop over and see Critters Pet Shop. Thank you very much, Maria. Thank you, Lupe.
Yep.
They may stick around with us for a while. Give them a shot. Great organization, great people. 582 South Randall. They do rescues. They do everything. All right, we'll catch you in just a little bit. Don't go no place.
All right.
This is the story of the one. As a maintenance tech at a university, he knows ordering from multiple suppliers takes time away from keeping their arena up and running. That's why he counts on Grainger to get everything he needs, from lighting and HVAC parts to plumbing supplies, all in one place. And with fast, dependable delivery, he's stocked and ready for the next tip-off. Call 1-800-GRAINGER, click Grainger.com, or just stop by. Grainger, for the ones who get it done.
Hi, this is Sue with Newman's Corner Pub in Hampshire, Illinois. Are you looking for the perfect hangout spot? Swing by Newman's Corner Pub right at the corner of 72 and State Street in Hampshire. Enjoy fantastic drinks, live music, and a fun crowd that makes every visit special. Test your luck with our hot slots and our Queen of Hearts drawing every Saturday at 3 p.m. Challenge your friends to darts or pool while you're here. Newman's Corner Pub, where every day feels like a weekend. Visit us at Route 72 and State Street in Hampshire. That's Newman's Corner Pub, your new favorite spot.
Your hometown radio station since 1949. We are WRMN AM 1410, Elgin time, 8 o'clock.
sister, who's the only one? Hey, little sister, who's your Superman? Hey, little sister, who's the one you want? Hey, little sister, shotgun. It's a nice day to start again. It's a nice day for a white wedding. It's a nice day to start again. Hey, little sister, who is it you're with? Hey, little sister, what's your vice wish? Hey, little sister, shotgun, oh yeah. Hey, little sister, who's your Superman? Hey, little sister, shotgun. It's a nice day to start again. It's a nice day for a white wedding. It's a nice day to start again. Ow! Nothing fair in this world. There is nothing safe in this world. And there's nothing sure in this world. And there's nothing pure in this world. Look for something left in this world. Start again. Come on, it's a nice day for a white wedding. Whoa, it's a nice day to start again. It's a nice day to start again. It's a nice day to start again.
Grainger offers professional-grade products, easy reordering online, and 24/7 support, helping procurement managers keep buildings running so people can keep working. Call, click, or stop by. Grainger, for the ones who get it done.
Hey everybody, we are back. You're listening to the morning show right here, WRMN 1410. Outstanding guests we had in here today from Critters Pet Shop, Maria and Lupe. We had they had four different snakes in here. He had one that was like a burrow stew. It was also a form of the boa.
Right.
So we got a lot of cool things. We do have a phone call.
Let's take it.
So we're going to take our call. Hey, you are on the air. Who do we have?
David.
Hey, David. Good morning.
Hi. So the question of the day is...
What was your wedding song? What was the song that they played at your wedding?
Color My World by Chicago, which I actually did in the studio and sang it live, which I'm embarrassed to talk about or think about, but...
You probably did fine.
I didn't know. Yeah, I didn't know that the Color My World, which I meant in a good way, would be have the same meaning as far as getting the divorce over with years later. But, you know, we just all have to try harder.
Yeah. Well, you know, sometimes, you know, what you think a song is that's how you feel that song is interpreted to you. And other people have their versions of what that song is, and the writers know what they wrote that song about. But it doesn't really matter, David. All that matters is how you feel about that song, what makes you feel good about that song. And that's all that really matters. If Color My World, you know, because as time goes by, you know, it starts out with, it does to me, actually, I interpret it as a love song, you know?
Yeah.
So,
but when a relationship goes sour, then it's color my world when that is behind me.
yeah, exactly.
It's sad, but true.
Yeah, it could go both ways, but you know what? It's how you feel, and that's all that matters. You.
That's what it's about.
Yeah.
I mean, you don't go into a relationship, marriage, any kind of a bond like that, thinking it's going to fail. You want it to succeed. Now, because of breakdowns, sometimes ignorance, sometimes stubbornness, there's 1,001 reasons why something can't work. But you still go into it hoping and praying that it is going to work.
But, as I learned, and everyone needs to see, if all the signs are pointing, this isn't a good idea, don't ignore it like our conscience. Don't shut it down. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I shouldn't, for example, cut this guy off in traffic and or this or that. Yeah, don't keep shutting that down. Be a better person. Do the things that we know to be from the Bible, the best book in the planet, and follow it, and things will go so much better. So that sounds like a nice pet shop that you had on Critters.
Oh yeah, you got to stop in there.
I'm going to. They have all kinds of animals?
Well, they have snakes, bearded dragons. They have cats. They have birds. All different kinds, fuzzy critters. But this is the unique thing.
Anything from the natural, anything that's out there.
Dean was holding on to a beautiful boa, which her name was Xena. And Xena and Dean have a relationship because, minute Xena comes into the studio, she wants to be with Dean. And you know what? And you can see the smile on both of their faces that they're together again. And it's so beautiful, David. But yeah, if you want to check out, because boas and pythons and I have a corn snake, all that stuff. People have misconceptions of them that they're predators, that they're slimy, but they're not slimy. They're not predators. They're actually
probably really dry and smooth.
Yeah, and they're
very
sociable.
Smooth.
They're sociable. They're a family member. A zombie is our family member and one of our pets, and he wants to be with everybody. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so, just stop on in there. And they'll let you hold a snake, touch a snake. And if you have a fear, you'll get over your fear. Because Dean had fears of snakes. He screamed like a little girl when they walked in the door. It
was a similar shriek when David is ever confronted with a spider.
No, there's a scream. There's not a scream. There's a scream. There's a
spiders are coming.
Yeah, which people, I have a Facebook group. I'm a member of Jumping Spider. They're actually quite adorable, and some people have them as pets.
No, they're not.
Okay.
Yeah, don't. No, they're not.
Some people have them as pets, but tarantulas, I don't get that.
Where did we get started with the spider? We were talking about snakes, David.
Yeah, because you were trying to make me
going
feel
down
bad.
this road.
Yeah.
Yeah. So would you say, so you have a pet snake, would you say it has quite a personality?
Yes, Zombie is a personality. He wants to be held. He wants to be sociable. He's we let him out, and we Jacob holds him or Samantha holds him, and I'm the guy that feeds him and all that stuff because it's so cool to watch him eat. Well, they're frozen mice. We thaw them out, and he has one mouse. They only eat once a month. And so they're not really expensive to take care of. He has a great environment, but he's sociable. He wants to be out. Like these snakes we had in here today, each one of us had a snake in our hands.
Yeah.
And they're just curling up around you. They're sociable,
Yeah.
And they're not what people think they are. They're not going to bite you, okay? Not one of these snakes have bitten anybody in the studios the 2 times we've had them on. But they also have cats there, too,
Yeah. All God's beautiful creation to be treasured and loved and taken good care of because they're so special and they're part of. They're not a human. I'm not saying they're equal to human, but they're an irreplaceable part of the family, and they're so precious. It's just people have no idea. Oh yeah, my cat ran away. Oh yeah, well okay, get another one. Yeah, but there's a lot more to it.
I mean, the way I looked at it,
between the lines.
The way I looked at it, Xena was holding Dean so perfectly. She was actually really, trying to make him feel comfortable and happy, and and Dean was feeling good about himself while Xena had him and holding on to him really tightly.
Well, it was nice.
That's one of my
I felt the love than the other times in this room.
Oh, Lordy. Well, David, you have a good day. Thank you for calling on in, and we'll talk to you tomorrow. But, make the best of today and be the best David you could be today.
Well, thank you. You have a good day, too. Do you post a question of the day in advance?
Yeah, it's we put it on the Facebook page.
Okay.
All right.
Sounds good. Have a good day. Be safe, everybody.
You too,
Bye.
David.
Thank you, sir. Take care.
I want to go through some comments on the bad joke of today, okay?
Please.
Which was, in my personal opinion.
And you know what? I just want to real quickly tell everybody listening, sorry about that. A little derailed. I didn't get my acknowledgments out as quick as I like, but I'm trying to not make that, Xena get startled in any way. And we have these pets in here. We like to at least pay attention to them. But we are attentive. We are seeing everything that's going on, and we thank you for watching and listening. But sometimes if we can't hit the mark the right way, that's what's going on. We're not preoccupied or not paying attention to the show. Just we want to make sure our guests feel comfortable as well.
Oh, yeah. You want to make sure Xena is comfortable with you, no startling. But she actually gets along with you. She doesn't look like she gets startled about anything. But let's get to the results of the bad joke of the day, which was bad, but I think I did a good delivery. And by the results, I did. Downtown Jose gave the joke a 2 and the delivery a 10. Okay. John Guiney gave me a 10. Automation gave me a 10 and a 2 on a joke. Dino gave a 1 on a joke and a 10 on the delivery. Pam Carr gave a 1 on the joke, a 10 on the delivery. Brendan, a 10 and a 10. Rebecca gave Psychic a 2 on the joke, a 10 on the delivery. And Beloved, a 2 on the joke, a 10 on the delivery. We got some more chiming in here. That's just about it. Brendan, Rebecca loves Portillo's. Brendan is enjoyed a night out. She told Brendan. Let me see here. Brendan's favorite song is the Fox Valley song. What else do we have on here? That's pretty much it on chiming in on there. Hey, why don't you chime in on YouTube? Text us at 505-926-1410 or call us at 847-931-1410. Tell us what you think about the snakes that we just had in here. Critters, a local business, a small business, a rescue of critters and birds and cats and bearded dragons. Needs donations. It costs money for rent, lights, employees. It also to help take care of these animals and critters. Stop in, drop a donation off. They do birthday parties. Wouldn't it be great to have a snake or a bearded dragon at your birthday party?
I mean, it's something that they're not going to forget. I mean, you have these exotic animals. I call them exotic animals, but really they're just natural. They're the pets that are from nature, out in the natural, out in the world. And, these are really something to see. You don't often get up close and be able to handle and, have the experience that they're offering. So, give them a shot. And that's critterspetshop.com. They're at 582 South Randall Road. You can reach them at 224-856-5780. And yeah, Lupe is quite a handler, very patient. And Maria, I know you walk into her shop, she's going to make you feel welcome and comfortable, just like she's in studio here.
Samantha and her friends go in there all the time. My son goes in there all the time. And all that stuff. But I want to get something out here because today's the last day to do this. Today is the last day to sign up for UMPS Strikes Out Cancer 3rd Annual Golf Outing, August 4th. That is tomorrow, folks. It will be at the Chevy Chase Country Club at 1000 North Milwaukee Avenue in Wheeling, Illinois. Golf is $150 per person. That includes your golf, your cart, your lunch, your dinner, buffets, by the way. Shotgun start is what's going to happen at 12:30. Registration's at 10:30, and the dinner is approximately 5:30. So if you want one last shot here, go to their website at www.umpstrikesoutcancer.org/events. That's www.umpstrikesoutcancer.org/events. This is your last chance to help out a very good cause. Get out there, help. This is what we do around here with the community. Anything that you want to have announced, that you got an event, a fundraiser, food giveaway, a clothing giveaway, clothing drives, anything, let us know. We will get it out there for you.
Happy to put it out there. We talked real quickly and very briefly about Elgin Police Department's National Night Out. That's tomorrow. And it's National Night Out across the nation. So get yourself over to one of them. We know Greater Grace Church has got something going on. Theirs is from 5 to 8. I can go down the list again, but you know what? It's on the screen right now. A lot of good parties. Get over there. We have different officers there. They have detectives there. They have officers that head up the detectives, that head up the different events. And you're going to like it. Get to see who your officers in your community are. You know, sometimes ask those questions. You know, you're reluctant to maybe warm up to the police that serve in your community. Ask a few questions. They're really good people. They really want the best. You know what? If you're doing something wrong, yeah, you're going to get pinched. That's the way life works. But they are here to prevent. They are here to serve the community, and they certainly do. With the leadership of Chief Anna Lally, I tell you what, progressive chief, she's received numerous awards for her being so proactive in her thinking and in her approach and the way she works with everybody. And you could see it anytime you see a function where the chief is there and we bring her up on stage for different things, as we have when I was helping with Back to Blue, which is coming up. Also, we did the America First Responders Fest. You invite the chief up. The officers just want to be around her. And it's because she treats them that way. Yeah, she knows she's the chief, but she embraces what each and every one of the members of the department brings to them. So, yeah, it's really something. So appreciate our law enforcement. Get out there, rub elbows with them, and maybe you'll see that they're really not that much different than you. They have a tough, very tough and difficult job.
And appreciation is always welcomed, And then we also have another event coming up this weekend, Smoke and Iron.
Not this weekend. Oh, it is this weekend.
Yeah,
Take that
it
back,
is this
sorry.
weekend, Smoke and Iron Music Fest. This is put on by the Bartlett Fire Department. It will be August 7th through 8th, August 7th and 8th. And I think the Friday before that, they have a little pre-event going on.
And what you would do is you would go to ignitecourage.org/music fest. Ignitecourage.org. You'll get the flyer that way. Click onto that QR code. It'll tell you what goes on.
And a lot of bands.
Right. For the
there'll be a food
date
truck.
prior.
There'll be beer, a spirits tasting, bags tournament. And I forgot what the last event was on there, but those are...
Rob Lyons, the Bandfield, Ben Chapman, Sam Morrow, the Filthy Heaters, Jive Mother Mary, Andy Thomas, Eli Howard, and the greater good Matthew Keene, and also the Ian Stock Band.
So we'll keep you updated throughout the week here, what's going on for events. Matt Weiland says their wedding song was the Alabama song, Cheap Seats, because we had our wedding at the Cougar Stadium.
Oh, neat.
Yeah, they did. Mm-hmm. He was getting married with the hot dog in one hand. There, yeah.
I saw them on Facebook with something over the weekend.
They were with Carlton Fisk.
Carlton Fisk.
Yeah, she's very close friends with Carlton
That's
Fisk.
what I understand.
Yeah, outstanding guy. I loved him. When he retired, I think when they retired his jersey, he still, come on, don't put the spider picture up there. Stop it.
It was the wrong one, sorry.
Yeah, sure it was. Carlton Fisk rode out on a Harley. And all that stuff. Yeah, it was. I loved him as a catcher. I actually, that was at the old Comiskey Park days and all that stuff. Number 44, great guy. They are very close friends. Let's also talk about what else do we got going on, which was on the tip of my tongue. Oh, there we go. There's another one, too. We got coming up here. It's going to be on August 13th. It's going to be the 8th Congressional District presents Salute to America, celebrating America's 250th birthday, because we're not done yet. We still got all summer long to do this yet, whatever's left here. You can join them for an evening of community patriotism and celebration of our birthday. Tickets are $65 a person, $55 for a precinct committee person. Sponsorships are available. This will be Thursday, August 13th from 5 to 9 p.m. at Gobert's Farm in Pingree Grove. So if you want to check in, dinner will be at 6 and there'll be a cash bar. If you want to check in, you can, I don't have the website, but I will get it for you today. I'm going to be there. Okay, this is a big, huge event. It's one of the first at this venue, and I'm going to be there. And so a bunch of other people, I think Dean might be coming. I don't know yet. And all of that stuff. So bottom line is, get involved. Know these people. It's a fun time. So we're celebrating our birthday, people. That's what it's about, because in 1776, our Declaration of Independence was signed and our freedom was declared. There's could be so much stuff I could talk about how our freedom is being compromised, but we won't go into that today. You know what I'm talking about. Jojo says, good morning, Dave and Dean. And you know what, Dean? Nobody's really figuring out what has changed about me.
You're going to have to do a little bit more.
I don't understand. Do you guys pay attention to me?
Look to the left. Look to the right. Look up. Look down. All right.
Hey.
You've been looking at this mug for how long now? So you have to be able to identify what is different today than any other day. And we're going to keep this going until somebody identifies what it is. Mm-hmm. We're going to take a picture of what's different every day. And then hopefully someone will be able to identify what it is.
And it's going to change tomorrow. Maybe I'll have to change it up. Maybe I'll have to see if people are actually paying attention to me. And if you can tell us what's different about me, you will win a pie from JoJo's Goodies and More. I will buy a pie from her and an apple pie, because they were so good, and make sure I will deliver it to you in person, okay? So look at this wonderful, beautiful face. Boy, the rating just dropped onto that one. They had to look at me.
That?
Where did everybody go? Oh, God.
That's it. Watchers.
Yeah.
Okay.
Or it was the spider, the stupid spider you put out of there.
Yeah,
scared everybody away.
Blame that. This is our Miss Linda Carter's asked us once again to promote this. They have a food giveaway, folks. How great is that? They want to give food away. And this is at the Living Gospel Congregation at 1515 Dundee Avenue. And it's Saturday, August the 8th, 10 a.m. to 11:30 a.m. It's an hour and a half, because it looks like maybe they have some nice fresh produce and some good groceries for you. Get over there. Get over there if you're in need. Get over there and, see what they have to offer. Even if you want to volunteer and donate a little bit of your time, get on over there. It's the Living Gospel Congregation, 1515 Dundee Avenue. And if you need more information, you can call them at 847-742-0083.
Yep. And guess who's going to be in the studios tomorrow?
Let me guess.
A fan favorite. Yeah.
Mr. Connell coming?
No, but he should.
Is Matt coming?
No.
Frank Scheid?
No.
Oh, you're talking about my friend, Johnny One Finger.
Yeah, there
we
go. One
go.
Finger Johnny will be here tomorrow. I know. Oh, are you asking me about my T-shirt, JoJo? Well, actually, we had critters in here with a bunch of snakes. Dean and his girlfriend hooking back up again, Zena. But Maria, beautiful, lovely Maria, who does a lot for critters and the community, gave me a shirt. And I'm going to show everybody what the shirt is really quickly. And it's got a picture of a kitty on it there.
Are you able to relate to this? I'm just asking.
It says, I lost my balls at critters. Dean almost lost his balls to a snake, but we're not going to talk about that. The T-shirt is actually $25 over at Critters. And it's Critter Pet Shop in South Elgin. and they have cats there, and they
For
make
great,
sure that
great
they're
cause,
spaded
everybody.
and neutered and all vaccinated. So it was kind of like for the male cats that lost their balls, which is 2 balls of yarn at Critter. So they are an adoption for reptiles, cats, birds.
You could even foster over there.
You could buy pet supplies, pet feed, tanks.
One-stop shop. Everything is there. 582 Randall Road in beautiful South Elgin. Their phone number is 224-856-5780. And it's Critters Pet Shop and Cozy Critter Rescue.
And then tomorrow's shirt will be made up that Dean lost his balls to a snake.
Yeah.
That was a little bite, wasn't it?
Yeah.
I know.
More of a nibble.
You give yourself too much credit there, buddy. Oh Lord. Hey JoJo, what? Oh yeah, you're not. You're getting married. Okay, I think she's got a fiance. Okay, lucky guy. I guess he's a chef. She's a baker.
She's a baker.
Yeah. If I was the chef and you the baker,
oh please,
would you
quit making it.
marry
It's
me?
bad enough you sing the songs that are made professionally. Then you got to make them. Come on, Dave. Give us a break. Hey, by the way, JoJo, I did get out there. I didn't see you. It was raining pretty good, but I stopped in. I made a donation, and then I went on my way. Hopefully, the next time we could spend a little time together with you.
Wow. It's getting a little warm in here, so I had to take off the other. I had to take off the other shirt.
They closed that door.
Yeah, I know. You shut the door, and the fan keeps coming, and there's no fan air. There's no air here. Oh Lord. Yes, JoJo's getting married in 4 months. So JoJo, what is your and your fiance's song together, or what is going to be your wedding song? And the other question I have for you now, this is kind of like, I don't think it's a dumb question, JoJo. Are you making the wedding cake, or are you guys buying one from somebody else? That would be strange. Yeah, she said they canceled due to the rain.
Yeah.
But were there people walking around there?
There was people there, though.
Oh, well. Okay. But it was
Well,
too
one
bad.
guy took money from me, so.
Wait. They canceled, and somebody took money from you.
Yeah. Because I told him I got to stop by and say hi. Well,
Oh, boy.
Yeah. What can I tell you?
Oh, I hope the money went to the
$20.
cause. Yeah, I mean, yeah, $20. Okay. Anyhow, what is your guys' wedding song going to be? And are you making a cake, or are you ordering a cake from somebody else? Anyhow, she had no idea. He's picking the song. Wow. Okay. Mine actually at my third wedding was actually Pink Floyd Run. And then my second wedding was Baby I'm Amazed.
Yeah, I bet.
I wasn't amazed after that day. And then my first one, we actually really had no wedding song. We had a wedding reception, but there was no wedding song. You know, I don't even think we had a song when we were together. But, oh, well. Yeah, see how that turned out, too. So good luck with everything, JoJo. You know, and, oh, she's making the cake. Thank you for that answer. Uh-huh.
Well, who else would? Of course you would.
Well, I know, but it's kind of like making your own wedding cake on your wedding day. It's like almost making your own birthday cake on your birthday. Unless she doesn't trust anybody else, then I absolutely don't blame her on that because her stuff is really good. Delicious. JoJo's Goodies and more. You can look her up on Facebook, her webpage, anything. Just type in JoJo's Goodies and more. Okay? You might get a different site. Don't worry about it. That's not the site you're looking for. You got to be 18 years or older to be on that site, but that's not the site. You want the one of her bacon. All right.
You do. Well, I'll tell you what we're going to do, Dave.
Oh, it's her second wedding. Oh, okay. Kind of like me. I'm on 3. I won up, Jeff. Beat me. Come on. Oh, no. You guys stay together forever. What do you got? A song going on for a break?
Yeah, we're going to take a quick break.
Stretch my
We're gonna
legs.
make sure that we stretch our legs. You've been going too long without a little break. Window Concepts, our good friends at 847-496-9385. Yeah, you know, Window Concepts, they do more than just sell windows. From consultation to seamless installation, they handle every step with care and precision. They're proud to be a family-run business. That's what they do for over 4 decades. And Window Concepts has been helping homeowners upgrade their home with energy-efficient windows, expert installations and affordable exterior solutions. So when it comes to windows, siding, and roofing, call our good friends at Window Concepts, 847-496-9385. And we're going to come back in a little bit. What do you think, Dave?
Yeah, I'll come back.
You promise?
Yeah, I will.
All right, good. We'll be back in just a few moments. Thank you for listening. WRMN, The Morning Show.
World won't get no better if we just let it be. Na 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 na. The world won't get no better. We gotta change it now, just you and me. Wake up all the doctors, make the old people well. They're the ones who suffer and who catch all the hair. But they don't have so very long before their judgment day. So won't you make them happy before they pass away? Wake up all the builders, time to build a new land. I know we could do it if we all lend a hand. The only thing we have to do is put it in our minds. Surely things will work out. They do it every time. The world won't get no better if we just let it be. Na, 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 na. The world won't get no better. We gotta change it now, just you and me. Change it, yeah, change it, yeah, just you and me. Change it, yeah, change it. Can't do it alone, can't do it alone. Need some help, y'all, y'all. Can't do it alone, can't do it alone. Yeah, yeah. Wake up, everybody. Wake up, everybody. Need a little help, y'all. Yes, I do. Need a little help. Say it, boy. Need some help, y'all. Change the world, what it used to be. Can't do it alone. Can't do it alone. Need some help, yeah. Need some help, yeah. Wake up, everybody. Get up, get up, get up, get up. Whoa. Wake up. Come on, come on. Wake up, everybody. Teach a new way. Maybe then they'll listen to what you have to say. Wake up, everybody. No more sleeping in there. No more about to thinking. Time for thinking ahead. Come on now. Wake up, everybody. I'm talking about the don't push out. Stop pushing that don't push. Well, don't use us. Stop using the don't. Wake up. Yeah. Well, wonder what you tell me now. Wonder what you tell me now. False lying. False preaching. Yeah, yeah. False teaching. Yeah. Wake up, y'all. Come on. You preachers. Stop preaching what you teach.
Hey, everybody, welcome back to the morning show here on WRMN Radio, 1410 AM, downtown Elgin, Studio 14, on a beautiful day, 69 degrees, Monday, August the 3rd. And you're with me, Teaso, and Dino, who
Good morning, everybody.
survived a day of Snake Day. Snake Day on Monday. Can't beat it, guys. It's great stuff. If you want to be on this show to promote your small business, to talk about your business, call us, reach out to us. Text us, 505-926-1410. Call us, 847-931-1410. And say, hey, I want to come on. We'll talk about you on the radio for a little bit, and then we'll interview you and check us out. See what we do. and watch your business grow in the Fox Valley area. You know, JoJo says, I'm 2 and done. All right, girl. If you guys are truly in love, make it last forever. Look at me and my tenant. You know, been together going on almost 18 years here in September. 18 years together. 16 years it will be married. Okay, so and she's going to have a great anniversary. I don't know what she's going to be doing that day, but she's going to be celebrating it.
I don't know why she keeps you around, Dave. I really don't know why she keeps you around.
I don't know. But, yesterday I enjoyed a day of Sunday. Sometimes a landlord's got to do stuff around there, around his neighborhood, and make sure that the tenants are happy, and all that good stuff. Even though one tenant was gone, the other one was still around. It's kind of great to relax too on a Sunday. It's like my only day off, but it really wasn't my day off. So I do stuff with my neighbors. It's 2 houses are now in my neighborhood. Just they're in assisted living now. So I kind of watch the houses, go in there and do things for them and stuff like that. All that stuff.
With the rain we had over this past weekend and what have you, do you have any trouble again in your neighborhood?
No, we were light rain. We didn't have enough that actually did anything. Thank God. We've gone through enough. August 14th will be Matt and his wife will be married for 15 years.
Holy cow.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. And you guys should go to the Cougars game then. Rehash that memory. And
rehash
it. But so thank God we didn't have a lot of rain and all that stuff. I'm kind of happy about that.
I'm glad too.
Yeah, but
nobody wants to have that kind of nonsense.
You know what's coming up here in September?
What's coming up?
Youth Bowling League starts. And I'm going to see if I can get Coach Kathy or one of the coaches in pretty soon here to talk about youth bowling and all of the scholarship opportunities that are there for them. Because they've had lots of kids get free rides to colleges through bowling. Believe it or not, free rides to major university scholarship funds, accounts that have tournaments that you win those tournaments or place in certain areas, money goes into your account. Some of these bowling tournaments and youth bowling, $2,000 pots.
Wow.
I mean, one tournament, I know I would love to bring in Niedermeyer if I could get a hold of him. Maybe I can. He's a young man who will be in the Professional Bowlers Tour. Guarantee it. And his story is a great one. I watched this kid grow up bowling, and he is the stuff right there, man. I mean, I'm telling you.
What do you bowl? Are you a pretty good bowler yourself?
Yes. I carry about a 175 average. As I get older, when I was in my heydays and teenager bowling, I carried a 210 average.
210?
I was taught by the pros.
So what's a perfect game?
300.
And that's strike every single one, right?
Strike every single one.
So like when you get a strike on the first one, do you do a spare strike to get 2 strikes, or it's over?
No, it's 1 strike.
Okay.
300 is a perfect
10
strike.
10 frames, right?
10 frames, all the way down, 300. And
so 10 times you got to get a strike.
Well, when you get in the 9th frame, you go into the 10th frame. There's 3 shots right there. In the
That's
10th
what I'm
frame.
asking.
Right.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So basically, what it
12.
comes down to, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So actually, there is a blonde guy in Morris that has 7 300 games.
Wow. Yeah. Now, what's a turkey? I've heard that expression.
That's 3 strikes in a row.
Oh, that's why you're playing the game. Okay.
Right. And 297 was my highest. Almost made it there. Last ball, last frame. Nerves kick in. And if you're in a league, anybody in a league, sanctioned league, actually bowls a 300. They get from the bowling administration, they get a $300. They get a plaque, and they get a diamond ring. It says 300. And those are the things you threw for. I know some of her coaches, Coach Kathy's coaches at Elgin Lanes. I know Jenna has probably about 5 or 6 or 7, 8, 9, 10. I don't know. She's up there. Coach Chris Grimer, who runs the pro shops, Joe's and Pros in the bowling alley. He was on the circuit. He has multiple 300 games. His brother Vinny, same thing. So basically they I mean, and I've seen some kids in the youth bowling get 300s, you know? And the program is good. They teach you how to bowl. Me, when I was growing up in bowling, my dad would send me to Sheboygan, Wisconsin. Sheboygan. And I turned around and I stayed in a bowling alley with my buddy. We lived there for like 2 weeks. It was bowling camp. Sure. And the pros taught us how to bowl. And we had George Pappas, Paul Moser, and the man himself, Earl Anthony, the Michael Jordan of bowling back then.
Yeah.
Yeah, Earl Anthony came in once. We had to challenge him. And you're like, yeah, right. You know, like I'm going to beat the man. The man is in the house, you know. But we lived in a bowling alley for 2 weeks. And every year I came back and raised my pin average 30 pins. And that's phenomenal, you know, considering you're 14 years old. And you're bowling 200 games. I mean, yeah, and I see these kids now, 14, 15, 16. I've seen them at a younger age bowl 200 games.
Man.
Yeah. And they start with the little ones with bumpers. And there's coaching staff that's beyond belief. Coach Teaso is an amazing coach, by the way. He's a guy that, when I was coaching, I taught the little ones how to become a bowler. Teaso and the rest of the coaches would take them and fix everything I screwed up on them, and then make them excellent, superior bowlers. Okay? So, folks, grandparents, parents, sign them up. It's every Saturday, one Saturday, every morning. You get to be a part of a team. You get to bowl. Everybody can bowl. Anybody.
So beginner bowling, do they do that bumper bowl?
Yeah, that's how the little ones start at 5 years, 5, 6,
No, I just
7.
mean, say a pre-teen, they want to join a bowling team. Do they still do that?
Well, what happens is that in the youth bowling, they sign up. It's a big program, by the way. It's huge. And they sign up and they get put on teams. Unless their kids already have their teams they want to stay with, or they can switch bowlers. But if you don't have a team, Coach Kathy will put you on a team. Boy or girl, she likes to mix them up. But it could be all girls. It could be boys and girls.
Yeah.
But, you know, and the whole entire thing about it, she keeps 3 players per team, fills up the lanes, and that makes it go a little faster. So, you know, parents ain't there for too many hours, you know, and all that stuff. But you become a family when you're in this. And many years as my boys have been growing up bowling and me coaching, they became good bowlers. I mean, Jacob, at the age of 8, won the Pepsi tournament, which comes every year, starts in October, and goes all the way to May. And that's the breakdown throughout the state of Illinois. And you go to different cities, and they do age brackets, okay? And Jacob took the 8 to 10 years old, and he was, I think, 7 when he took the state champions in his age bracket. So, but yeah, and he has that in money. He's got scholarship money. He's got money in a scholarship fund, and they have their own scholarship account, which all the money goes, when they bowl every week, money goes into their account. When they win tournaments, money goes into their accounts. It's a win-win situation. It helps relieve the cost of college. If it's community college, trade school, or a major university, it doesn't matter. The money is there for them. And it helps them. I mean, like I said, I've seen kids get free rides to colleges because colleges have bowling teams. High schools have bowling teams, you know, and these colleges recruit these kids at bowling houses or at high school levels and all that stuff. So, I mean, literally, who would ever imagine, and it's been around for a long time, that there are actually college bowling teams. And I've seen these competitions with these colleges. Judson, Michigan, Notre Dame, Illinois, North Dakota, UCLA. I mean, everybody, Missouri, everybody's there. You know, I mean, they all compete in certain areas for bowling. And it's crazy watching them. They got a girls division and they got a men's division. So it is a fun adventure if you never watch college bowling.
And I'm trying to read a little bit about the bowling as you're talking about it. And it says right here, many scholarships are given out.
Yes.
You know, they award college scholarships.
Pepsi does a big one.
Yeah.
A big one. Hundreds of thousands of dollars that Pepsi does. And it's been going on for a very long time. And that's a statewide tournament.
Average score for a preteen is between 80 and 120. And they build consistency.
Right, exactly. Yeah. And when these kids, like I said, Jacob started bowling at the age of 3. He was good.
Well, he's got to be beyond that, I would imagine.
Oh, yeah, but he kind of gave up on bowling. You know what he's getting into now?
Tell me.
Tomorrow we have he's going to come on in. They're going to check him out, his height, his arm length, and his athletic abilities. He's going to start boxing.
Really?
He's going to go to U, the letter U, the letter R, Boxing. UR Boxing. It's in Elgin, off of McLean Boulevard. It is a large organization. They're growing large. They're getting large. And they have boxing competitions in there, training, workouts, and all that stuff. They teach these young kids how to become boxers and how to do it right, how to protect yourself. And then they have boxing matches by the weight and age brackets. So, which is kind of pretty cool.
926 South McLean.
Yeah, 926 South McLean. And right behind Armanetti's, UR Boxing. And I was just in there talking to the guys on Saturday. So Jacob's going in there at 5 o'clock tomorrow to sit back, and they're going to check him out. And the kid's got boxing abilities. He's a strong, strong kid, and he's very extremely fast. And he could take a punch. Wiped his bike out, busted his chin open, scraped himself up really bad here downtown Elgin.
He's definitely a tough kid.
He got up, you know. I mean, he's a tough kid. He's a tall kid. He's a big kid. Eat me out of house and home. Anybody want to adopt him? Please call me at 630-931. No, wait, 630-918-6816. 630-918-6816. And I will get the papers done up for you. Matt Weiland says, hope he won't bite someone like Mike Tyson. He doesn't have to. Matt, that boy will beat the crap out of you. I guarantee it, you know. Yeah, it is something to watch how fast he is. So,
well, you know, and even Chicago had that CYO boxing.
Mm-hmm.
It was Catholic Youth Organization boxing. And it was, you know, they offered alternative to juvenile delinquency. They build them, you know, their physical discipline, and they try to bridge like that social stuff.
oh, yeah,
That's
it's
what they
discipline.
try to do.
A lot of it's discipline.
Even with those martial art organizations that are out there.
Right, yeah.
I'm all for them because, yeah, it teaches you how to maybe knock out an aggressive, we'll call it an aggressive opponent.
Individual, yeah.
But the idea that they teach first and foremost is not to engage, how to diffuse something, how to, you know, make this argument that's going to get to, you know, the blows to where you could deter it. But if you have to, you defend yourself properly so you don't get hurt.
Karate!
Yeah.
Anyhow, yeah.
Karate.
I did that to a kid at a store that was had the karate gear on there, and I happened to be with Jacob and my tenant, and we were in the store, and the kid had the gear on there, and I go up to him, karate! Like that, and they both go, dude, that is embarrassing, you know? That was the purpose
Yeah, the
why
dads
I
do.
did it. I will embarrass them in any store I walk into. Guarantee it. You know, that kid especially, him and his buddies tried to embarrass me in Jewel one day. And it didn't work out too good for them. I'm a master at that. But yeah, I mean, kids getting involved into, you know, this is really quickly with bowling, and I'll get off that topic.
It's a nice
This
topic.
is a sport. This is actually a sport.
We're
okay.
talking about youth. How can it be a bad
And this
topic?
is also a sport in the wintertime, along with boxing, because it's indoors, along with karate.
Mm-hmm.
It's also along with, believe it or not, well, we have that up there in Dundee. The help me out. Life Sports or Life 360.
Okay.
That has the indoor soccer facility inside of there, indoor batting cages, basketball, and all that. Yeah, you are. Oh, I love their logo. There it is on the screen. You are boxing. Check them out. If you got a young one that you think's got boxing talent or doesn't, you want to get him eye-hand coordination, a little build-up, working out with weights, that's the place to take them. And I got to bring them onto the radio, too. They have done some remodeling and updating in their facilities and all that. That's why they had to cancel out last time. But when I was in there, we're going to get them in here. It's a
926
Hispanic-run company,
South
too.
McLean.
It's a small business. They're
Elgin.
Hispanic-run, yeah.
Small
in Elgin.
business.
Mm-hmm.
They opened up in 2022.
So if you're looking for something in the wintertime, in the fall, in the spring, these are sports you should look to get your child active into, you know?
Yeah, look into it now.
Yeah.
So then when the time comes.
Yep, there it is. You are boxing.
You are?
Mm-hmm. I'm not. You are.
No.
Yeah. You can box your way out of a paper bag.
Wet
could
paper
you?
bag.
Yeah,
You're
yeah.
absolutely right. It's not my style. I'm a lover, not a fighter.
Matt can find his way into a paper bag if there's a sandwich
Yeah.
in there, but he can't get out if he climbs into there. I guarantee you that. He wouldn't want to leave anyhow.
You're rough.
He wouldn't want to leave. He'd be sitting in that bag eating that sandwich. But he'd be like one of those leaf bags.
Man.
Why is that leaf bag moving out there? Anyhow, but it's great to get your kids' activity out there. And, and the one thing, too, when you're looking for stuff to do, like I said, Life 360, soccer, baseball, basketball. I believe they also have wrestling in there, too.
Wrestling?
Wrestling. You want to
Oh,
wrestle?
wrestling.
I like to wrestle you, honey.
Hey, looking at the temperature, we're at 68 degrees. The temperature is rising. We're going to clear up probably about 11 o'clock. It's going to be sunny most of the day.
We got to
do
do some White
clouds
Sox
in there
tickets.
right now.
Yeah, do some White Sox tickets.
They're coming
Season's
up.
getting close, man. I mean, we got
And
to.
they're getting better.
Yeah, they. Oh God, Lord, are they 2 out of 3 again this week? 2 for 2 on that 4-game series with the Yankees. I believe they played the Blue Jays. Or no, wait a second. They did not. They played. Help me out. The Rays.
Yeah.
Top team Rays right now. That's who they played this weekend. 2 out of 3. Guys, I kind of need these Cubs to get up there. I want that Cubs-Sox World Series. But if the White Sox, God, a young team, and the pitching, the relieving pitching, the bats are outstanding right now.
Matt wants to know, is Jacob a biter?
What?
Is Jacob a biter?
No, Jacob is not a biter. He doesn't have to bite,
Because he doesn't want to bite someone like Tyson did. That's what Matt said.
Yeah, well, yeah, I saw that too. Jojo, I think it might be a little early for pecan pies, but you're the expert on pies. You are pie girl. I am plumbing guy.
Do they
I'm
have
plumbing guy. You're pie girl.
So let me ask you then, Jojo, do they have certain times of years that certain pies are, I imagine, popular, but you couldn't make a pecan pie other than, fall?
I don't know what the season is for pecan pies, okay? So, I mean, that was the one thing about it is it that I don't know. I mean, I know what pumpkin pie is, in the fall, you're right?
Well, that's when most people have it, yeah.
Yeah. That's when that is, basically. Apple pie is always year-round.
I got to start trying some pumpkin pie because I just never got a
I'm
taste
not a pumpkin
for it.
pie guy.
Yeah.
No, I don't
I
like
mean,
pumpkin.
put a bunch of whipped cream on it. Okay, and you mix it in. All right. You're getting the crust. You're tolerating the pumpkin filling, and then you have the whipped cream.
Yeah.
I love lemon meringue. I love chocolate cream pie. I mean, who doesn't like
Boston
those?
cream pie, though.
Boston's great, too.
Even though I'm not from Boston, I do like it.
You don't have to be from Boston.
Really? You
Yeah,
don't?
not at all.
Oh, maybe I could have it more then. Thanks for giving me that information there, Dean.
It's the little things I do.
I'm an American, so I have apple pie all the time.
Sure
You
do.
know?
American.
And what if there's ever such things just called an ice cream pie? They got ice cream cakes. Why can't there just be an ice cream pie?
She follows the fruit seasons. JoJo.
She follows the
love
fruit
ice
season.
cream
Oh, okay. Yeah, I guess that makes sense, I guess you have to do that with breads, too, except for banana bread. Banana bread is always like, you could do that anytime you want.
I would think.
I
like
and I
banana
love
bread.
a good banana bread.
You like it with the crumble on top or just the straight banana
anything
bread?
with banana bread in there. Even banana cake with frosting on it.
Banana
That's
cake's
it right
good.
there, man. But up at Elgin Farmer, they do their breads there, strawberry banana bread. Oh, God, that's to die for. One of my
I never heard of that one. Strawberry banana, but it's got to be good.
strawberry banana bread. Can't beat that. I love it. So it's one of my, but it's not a season anymore. I have to get up there when the season is because she's right. It's done seasonally,
Well, I know it's a dumb question, but you couldn't use.
Boy, here we go.
Well, I mean,
sorry.
You
Go ahead.
couldn't use like a frozen strawberry. They have those fresh frozen.
Well,
I know it's not the same,
I know.
but you could still make one.
Well, you could if you're craving and you're jonesing for one.
Yeah.
But, I don't know. I mean, you want to have that fresh strawberry, especially when the season starts. That's when you want to have it because I'm not a big fan of blueberry banana bread. I do like blueberry bread. Don't get me wrong, but
And look at that. JoJo learned how to make the Boston cream
JoJo.
pie when she went there.
ice cream pie.
No, Boston
Mint
cream
chip
pie.
pie. You got chocolate chip pie. You could have vanilla swirl pie. You can have moose track pie. You can have. Can I keep going, or do you want me to stop?
I have a ball.
Oh, okay.
And Brendan, he likes Dunkin' Donuts, of course.
Yes, of course he does. But I got his.
They
gift
got those
card.
muffins. You like muffins, like the banana muffins?
Yeah, I like a banana muffin. As long as it's a banana muffin, blueberry muffin on occasion. Just if you get some of that crumbs on it, like you said, with the sugar and all that stuff, that's not bad. Are we making everybody hungry right now? I know. I know I'm making you all hungry, ain't I? Anyhow, we are at 8:55. We got a few minutes. Anybody got any more comments left here? Let us know. 505-926-1410. Brendan loves apple pie. You could text us 505-926-1410. You can call us 847-931-1410. But we're only going to give you a minute. And then you can actually chime in on YouTube really quickly. So I'm going to send you a picture here in a second, Dean, and I want to share this with on the text line if you could get a chance to pull this up here. Bye-bye, Rebecca. Good luck today. And you got all of our prayers here today. Jojo says, hello, I would love to sell those pies, but they have custard, so I only make them during Thanksgiving. Okay, we'll have to talk. Anybody can find out what is different about me, I will buy a pie from Jojo, and I will give it to you. On the screen right now, this is a card. Right now,
A card.
It is a Beam Team Michael Jordan card for the 92-93 collections of Topps Stadium Club. It was a series of a two-part series throughout that season. And the Beam Team was a rare card back in that day. And that is actually my Beam Team card right there.
Nice.
Worth a lot of money. Yeah, but I won't give it up because it has sentimental values to me. It has
Beam Team.
Beam Team. That's what they called them, So, tomorrow we're going to have fun. What's different about me? Back where I was talking about, I will buy a pie, an apple pie from...
And we're talking a physical difference.
There's a physical difference on me. Once again, I will look to the left. I will look to the right. I will look up. No spiders. And I will look down. No snakes. Anyhow, what is different about me? And tomorrow is going to change. I'm going to change it. Because I want to notice if you are paying attention to me on this screen.
Hold up that T-shirt one more time if we can.
I got this from Critters.
CrittersPetShop.com.
$25. It's all it costs. The donations go to Critters. And I'll get this up. Got to get the sleeves out because they won't come out right. This is actually, it's a kitty because they got kitties there for fostering. They are spaded, neutered, and all vaccinated. It says, I lost my balls at Critters Pet Shop. $25. All proceeds go to Critters and helps with the reptiles, the cats, the birds, and all that stuff. So take me home. Take me home. Anyhow, Dean got a T-shirt that says, I lost my balls in my marriage. You didn't get it back, did you?
Yeah, those things happen.
All right, guys.
That goes along with it.
Yeah, so train is coming into the station. Last stop, the end of the show. And we hate to be the end of the show because it flew by so fast today.
It did go fast.
It seems like everything goes fast here today. So, bottom line is, before we go, I want you to do something. Go to Critters, help them out, donate, check out the snakes. Don't be afraid. You don't be misconstrued about what snakes are all about. Learn about them, foster them, but donate. Help them out. They're a small business. Bring your kids or your grandkids into there. So before we go here, let's do what we do best to tell you that involvement matters, kindness matters, but most of all, together, we all matter. So until tomorrow, find out what's different with Teaso. And Dino ain't going to tell you.
I'm not going to tell you.
So stay tuned for tomorrow.
It'll be
have another fun day.
So we're going to close out with Olivia Dean, nice to each other. So, just don't talk that stuff about being nice, being kind. Let it be part of your life. Let it just come out. Let people know that that's what you represent. Thank you very much, everybody. Listen to the morning show, WRMN 1410 with Teaso. He's the guy that runs the show. And I just take care of the board for him.
Don't blame me.
Yeah, you're to blame. We're going to come back and we'll see you tomorrow.
All right, guys.
6 a.m. Thank you very much, everybody.